Manchester. Yeah, I'm a bit early because I want to get the train back home in the afternoon. I don't want to be getting back whatever late afternoon because of New Year's Eve, so I'm actually here 2 hours early, well more like an hour and a half, deliberately, so I haven't messed up the time or anything. Gone, oh, said I'm going to go live later, and I'm not. No, basically I'm live earlier today because I need to get back early. So it's going to be a 2-hour stream, but I just need to get back before all that rubbish, all that rush hour stuff happens. So yeah, just because it's New Year's Eve, that's the only reason I'm doing this earlier, because it's New Year's Eve. But yeah, who's here? Liam, Ian, and Liam. No, I'm joking. See, I'm still in that mood from last night, which is a problem, because I could have a few people watching this. Right, okay, so yeah, my phone stands failing as well. It's not clamping at all. It's some rubbish I bought from Amazon, knowing it would last me about 2 weeks. I've used it for the last 2 years, and that's that. Yes, I'm working 9 PM, so Happy New Year. Yeah. So yeah, the car park is still open. I thought it wasn't still open, but apparently this contractor or whatever, or contractor, sorry, not contractor, yeah, apparently it's only level 12, I believe, so I have nothing to do with level 12, I'm only on level 10, so I think for the foreseeable future, until they knock this place down, I'm still going to be able to come here, so that's good news, isn't it? Sort of. Yeah, it's a good spot, I like it here. Hope everyone can hear me as well. Apologies if it puts people off at the moment. It'll be my tradition to go early. You got Turkish, you got Cunanio. It's all still open. Some people are saying, oh no, it's not open anymore. The car park, it is. This phone stand, I'm having problems with it because it's not clamping my phone. There's not a clamping mat thing on it. It's just going to fall on my phone. Shit from Amazon. Tilt my head to see the chat. Why do we have to make things so shit nowadays? Anyway, yeah, welcome to Manchester. Yeah, I've had an interesting train ride. It was just one of those. It was annoying people on an empty train sitting next to me, and it's just annoying. It's just like, fuck's sake, all the seats that are available on this train, you choose to sit on the one opposite me. You know what I mean? That really gets on my nerves, because I'm an introvert and I don't like people. It's actually more of my problem than it is other people's, so yeah. Did Jamie say there was an unusual 757 in? What, today? I can't see anything. There's nothing. I hate how I'm having to tilt my phone to see. The phone stand's broken, so I can't read my phone securely. To be honest, I don't care if this phone breaks because it's the iPhone 15. I won't have it in a week. It's not my problem. And I'll have well, I do have the 17 Pro Max, but I'm choosing not to set it up. Alright, okay. Just half set up, guys, to be honest. It's in time. Ah, that's annoying. It is, yeah, I don't know why people do it. I don't know what goes through people's brains to think, oh, this is an empty train. I could have a seat far away from people, but it's like the opposite. I don't know, people just choose to sit next to people. I don't know, maybe people are just nice, but no, it's not really. It's like in a restaurant when people do that as well. They sit, or in a bar, they sit on the table next to you, and it's just like, All the seats in here, bro. Why'd you have to sit next to me? It is annoying. I think that's just an introvert thing. I've now classed myself as an introvert, yeah. I've only been an introvert, I've been locked up in my room for most of the time. As it should be. As it should be. Yeah. This guy's getting towed. Remember me? Oh, I remember him, yes. I met you a few days ago at the RVP. Yeah, don't worry, I don't forget people that quickly. I forgot someone the other day, didn't I? And I was like, oh, sorry, don't remember you from 2 years ago. Barely remember what happened 2 days ago. Hey, how's audio, guys? Is it okay? Yeah, so it's not a short one today. No, I'm not saying it's short. I'm just saying it's probably a convenient thing to stick on and just have on for like an hour or two. It's not something you're going to think, oh, have I missed something, or what have I missed in the 6-hour stream? It's just going to be, it's not going to be 3 hours, it's going to be 2 hours. I want to get back early because I don't really want to be struggling to get home at 4 when everyone else is travelling to celebrate New Year's Eve and there's loads of drunks already on the train. I don't really want to be doing all that, so I want to get back. You can understand where I'm coming from. I don't really want to be battling the New Year's Eve gang or whatever, all the people going. But yeah, what am I doing tonight? Sweet FA. Nothing. To be honest, I'm actually half inclined, just because I've been up all night editing and stuff. I'm half inclined, I'm going to just get home, just go to bed, and I'll probably wake up in the new year and I'll go, another year. I'm going to be 24 this year, and what have I missed? Nothing. God, my attitude is just so bad. I mean, we're either going to go to our neighbours. We normally, like, invite us like spontaneously and go, do you want to come round, we're doing something. So if that happens, I'll go. I mean, we were going to go to well, I probably shouldn't say it on stream, yeah, but we were going to go to one of our families, but yeah, someone in our family's having a party, but we've fallen out, so we're not going there now. So yeah. Yeah, it's like bloody Big Brother, isn't it? Not Big Brother. Reality TV. What happens next in the Lockett household? Yeah, I've had an okay Christmas. It's just every year I get less and less festive, and I think it's just going to become a point where I'm probably not even going to mention the word Christmas anymore, because I'm just so not into it at all. For me, it's actually a big inconvenience, because we're going to do all this, we're going to do all that, we're going to plan things. I don't plan much, but imagine when I have a family. Yeah, this year we're not doing it. It's important. Yeah, Sam's Autistic Travel Adventures, hello. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just not into Christmas. I mean, I think I used to be a little bit, but now it's just, I can really take it. I'm one of these people who's just, I'm not into seasonal. I love the summer. Everyone knows I love summer. Love spring. I do like the autumn. Winter, yes, but Christmas, I just don't like. I don't know. Something about it is just, I don't know, fake. There's something fake about Christmas, and I don't like it. I think that's the thing about it. There's something fake. It brings out the worst, maybe the best, in fake people. All this, I'm just gonna tell you I appreciate you and I love you once a year. I mean, shouldn't that just be happening all the time? Just sending cards to people and writing to people you don't really know? I mean, just once for Christmas? Just to remind them that you still think of them, but you probably don't. Exactly, it's just something about it, it's fake. I don't like it. I'm sure a lot of people can agree with me. It's not really I think each year, I think since 2014, I've just gone less and less into Christmas. Sorry, less and less into Christmas. That suggests I'm getting more into Christmas. more and more. like anti-Christmas. Yeah, I just don't like it. I'm not saying other people can't like it, so for me now, it's just a 2-week thing that it's like a blip. It happens and then it's gone. And that's it.
Is this the Grinch? Yeah.
I can say all this now because it's not Christmas anymore. If it was a week ago, I'd be getting absolutely bollocked on this stream. Yeah, I don't think people need this at 10 o'clock in the morning on a Wednesday.
This fast pace. Ooh.
I don't like this, I don't like that. Falling out with everyone in our family. Want to hear this, guys?
Ray of sunshine.
Josh is here as well. Yeah, so it's just short and sweet, this one. About 2 hours, and then I'm going back. Because I've been up all night, and I was just thinking 4 in the morning, 5, 6. I'm like, oh, right, time to get the train. Time to get the train to Chester, and then the Chester train to Manchester Airport. To be honest, it was quite quick. I had quite a nice time. I was listening to my own music. I was writing down some stuff as well. And then, yeah, annoying people got on board. But hey, I was trying to look for a coffee shop though. I mean, I walked into T1 to realise it's all closed, and I went, oh, I'm not walking all the way back to Cafe Nero. I'm just going to set up the stream. Yeah, there's a Virgin so I think this is what they're doing now. They're parking aircraft at T1 and busing people over from T2 to T1 stands. I know, not T1 stands, but T1 gates. I know. It's awful now, isn't it? It's awful now. It does make me laugh over this airport. You see, Manchester's new expansion. Manchester's expanded, and all they've done is built a pier. All they've done is built a new pier. Oh, it does make me laugh.
You don't have anything this sort of suits me, do you?
No, I don't really. It's just at the moment, I just know in January and February and all them, I'm going to be really busy with coursework, and I know I'm just not going to have time to edit and stuff, so I'm just putting it all together now, cramming it all together, and I should upload it in the next week, and then you probably won't hear from me until June.
Do you have any trips planned for
2026? Yes, I might be going to Amsterdam on Monday, which is in 2026. So yeah, Amsterdam. I don't know if I'm going to be going with KLM though. I've not a clue. What else? I want to go to the States. I want to go to Dublin again. I want to go to Heathrow again. Madrid.
I will mention this now, and I probably shouldn't.
Because I know loads of people are going to go, ooh, let's tell all these lot. BA are operating 777-300s and 200s to London. Sorry, from London Heathrow, their base, to Madrid in May. So note that, guys. If you like your big aircraft, hit Aruba. If you like your big aircraft and getting on rare stuff, note that for May. BA 777s from Heathrow to Madrid. So if you want to get on that, yeah, I've heard some little rumours. So yeah, that will have to be done. It won't. Oh, it might be done. That will have to be done because I can't stay away from 777s. I like them. But yeah, I mean, plenty of stuff really. It's just a matter of, because I'm always working now. It's not a case of, oh, I'm in the primary school and I kind of choose when I work and all this, and I only do evenings. No. It's all different now. I do 5 days a week, like what, 7 o'clock in the morning till 4. So there's none of this, oh, I'm just going to jet away to Tenerife for a day. No. So I've been offered a job as a teaching assistant, so yeah. People are probably thinking, what, he's just been offered a job as a teaching assistant, just randomly? What's that got to do with him doing YouTube and aviation? But no, it's actually what I want to do. It's my career. Yeah, I'm actually investing in doing education. I know I can do it. It's not a thing, oh, I think I can do it. I know I can do it. Because I've seen myself do it. And I've had good feedback. So not really, and also as well, I had hell in year 7, so I know exactly what, you know, what uncomfortable transition looks like, because bloody hell, I struggled to that first term when I was in year 7. I struggled to go in, you know, couldn't really read, couldn't really write. I really struggled. So I know what it's like to have problems in high school, because I was there. So when I see it, it's like, yep, I know exactly how that feels. I think we all know how that feels, but I think if you struggled a lot like I did for the first year, it's like pretty deer in the headlights. Someone like me, even more so. Yeah, there's quite a few people. I don't know if anyone's going to gift any. This is what I expect now. I'm so unsuccessful, I expect people to gift the viewers over. Here we go. Yeah, no HDR. I've scrapped the HDR for live streaming planes, because I want to get the colour right. I don't think this camcorder can do the colour correctly for HDR. It just doesn't come out well at all. For gaming streams, yeah, because that's, well, the capturing is more up to date, capture card, whereas this camera is from 2018. It's a beefed up model from 2018, where HDR was kind of like a bit. I've had a nice Christmas, but it doesn't help. I don't. The audio's good, guys, if it's not echoey or crackly. 72 people away now. Yeah, so I can't remember when I was last here. I think October with Jamie, and then before that it was September, when it was raining. But yeah, it's more foggy today, it's more misty. Obviously the highlight of Christmas was meeting me. Of course. Oh yeah, we all went out for drinks in Liverpool on Monday. Yeah, that was fun. It was good fun, I enjoyed it. I did a stream last night, was it Wizz Air? Oh my god. I apologise about some of the things I was saying at home. I was just going a bit off the rails. Cabin fever. I believe TUI is scrapping one of their Dreamliners. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that. I mean, for God's sake, why would you scrap something that's 13 years old? I mean, Dreamliners are virtually brand new. I mean, why? Why do that but keep all your old 737-800s? I mean, they are keeping some of them, aren't they? Gotta go, see you next year. Typical Ian. It means he'll see me on the stream tomorrow, that's what he really means. Yeah, so as you can see the Emirates on stand. Now that thing's moved, that whatever it's called, Junanio. So the A380, you can now see that there. Yeah, no one streams from this position, I have not a clue why. I think it's like a familiarity thing, people are so scared to alienate their audience in case they drop viewers, it's pathetic. God's sake. Test stuff. Pushing back. Looking good. Nice livery. It's a bit dull, but it's -1, I'm not too sure what it is. I've got double layers on them. I did bring the snood, but I can't remember what pocket. The computer. So the computer's nice and tucked up and warm. We've got a little towel and we've tucked it into the laptop. Tucked the computer into the laptop? What the bloody hell's he on about? It's a bag. Has everyone enjoyed 2025? I have. I think it's been an interesting year. It's been probably one of the most interesting years I've had in a while, actually. Maybe since 2022. It's been very, well, for me anyway, it's been varied. I think I've really gone, oh, I know what I want to do with myself now, you know, the education thing. I mean, for God's sake, if I get my science, I can virtually go to university and get a bachelor's degree, but I don't know if I want to be a teacher. I mean, I want to try out TAing for 5 years, that's what I've said. And then maybe in 2 years' time, we'll look for de-icing. I might go uni and do further studies there, and maybe, I don't know what I'd teach, to be honest. Maybe English or music, art, something in creative industries, performance, I don't know. I would like to do it though. There's a lot of preparation and stuff, but I do like that. I mean, I've got to prepare for videos and prep videos and quality check that. It's a very similar thing. You've got to prep something on a software like PowerPoint or Slides or Google Slides to, you know, generate, you know, a lesson plan, and then you've got to mark work and all that. You've got to take it home and mark it all. I mean, it is quite similar to, you know, what I do on here, to be honest. I do my stream, present the stream, but then obviously when I go home I've got to reply to loads of comments and, you know what I mean, give people information, edit stuff, you know what I mean. It's a very similar concept, but it's not the same thing. I know people are probably like, oh my god, what is this guy been smoking? CTE being a teacher. Yeah. Let's focus on de-icing. But that looks good on that pier. What is it? What gate is that? 206, gate 206. We've got a cafe next to it. 86 people watching. Yeah, the screen looks good, guys. Sorry, the picture. Screen technology. I'm very into screen technology. I do like my nice graphics and stuff. So working on a Jet 2 A321 Neo trip report. Could have been that one. G-Sun G. I think we're on G-Sun A, I think. Oh no, there's no G-Sun A, is there? Because that was a hot air balloon that crashed. I think G-Sun B, I think it may have been. Yeah, coming back from Tenerife with Martin and Dad, so that's a trip report that will come out probably tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. It's a bit lengthy though, I wasn't expecting it to be that long. And then we've got Aer Lingus on the ATR 72, which nobody asked for. I just decided to film it, and it's a night flight as well, so it's not really a trip report that I'm going to think it's going to do that well, to be honest. But it's okay. It's just alright. And then I've got some stuff from like a few years ago that I need to upload. I've just found like Ryanair footage taken off from Tenerife on a Max with a good sunset. I mean, just little things just need trimming down and edited. And then I've got a Minecraft animation thing. Ah, KLM! It's the only thing I like to see. Yeah, and that'll be my favourite plane I've seen today. I'll come back on the train, I'll go, yeah, that's the only thing I like seeing, KLM. Yeah, we've got a bit of a, it's like a fanboy thing on my channel for KLM. Everyone I meet loves KLM. Carl loves KLM to the point where you probably think, bloody hell. But yeah, honestly. Yeah, I've flown them. I love KLM. I do want to get on one of those Neos, but they come in at such weird times. And they're very expensive, KLM as well. They can be expensive, but not always expensive. I found flights with them for £175. So, they're not that dear, but they can be sometimes. Yeah. You get straightforward, typical Dutch directness, hospitality. Yeah. It's nothing new to me, that. I know exactly what they're like. They're like me. I remember when we were going to Amsterdam and this woman was like so direct with people, this obviously Dutch woman, and she was like, it was just so funny. She was saying something and she was like, everyone was saying, oh, she's rude, but I just remember someone saying, no, that's what they're like. They're literally so direct, it's to the point where it's like, oh my god, bloody hell. We're not all like that though. Yeah, it's just something people. It's different mentality in life. Different, you know. People are brought up different in different parts of the world, you know. It's like people say, oh, the Spanish, they're all relaxed, but they always use their horn. Even if there isn't a traffic jam, they'll always use their horn when they're in a car. That's not true either. It feels like this car park's lower down. I don't know. Is it sunk into the ground or something? I don't know. I actually had to check before that I was on level 10, because I was like, this doesn't seem as high up as it used to be. Honestly, I'm definitely on level 10. Here's the cutout thing. Yeah, here it is. And the little thing that sticks out there that I always manage to scrape my head on. Yeah. I don't know if it's sunk or something into the ground, I'm not sure. I saw the A380 arrive in the park yesterday and got it included in my video. Nice. I subscribed to it. I probably haven't, have I? I'm not even subscribed to myself. Okay. Yeah, it was dark. Leaving the house dark this morning. Pitch black. Freezing cold. -2 in my area. Yeah, it's cold. Just a few dog walkers and stuff, and these annoying people that decide to jump scare you, all these stupid, whatever, 6 AM runners, keep fit people. This guy running down the road with a stupid flashy headband thing, doing his morning exercise at 6 AM, and it's just like, there's always one, isn't there? There always has to be these early morning joggers. The calculated lifestyle. Today we're going to do this, and then we're going to do that, and then we're going to have a veggie lunch. And then I'm going to go for another 10k run, and I'm going to go for another 10k run tonight with the dog. Oh. 330 doors open. Is that a pothole? Is that a strip pole in there? I don't know what it is. A little look though. You didn't see anyone sliding down the stairs. Like Joe Biden. Joe Biden. I think that's what you heard there, that bang and falling down the stairs. Sleepy Joe. Oh, it's ground ops. Yeah, so what they're doing is shipping people. They're bussing people over from T2 to T1 because obviously they can't build new gates that quick. So they have. Yeah, it is a bit embarrassing to be honest. I mean, imagine them doing that at Heathrow. You've got a flight. You've got to get on a bus, but your plane's in like I don't know. Terminal 4 and they're going across the runway in a little bus. It's embarrassing. It is a little bit embarrassing. But yeah, it's just for now. It's just for now, I suppose, whilst they're sorting themselves out. Yeah, that's what the airport's saying. They're going through a transition. So we're going to try and... I think what we're doing, that Terminal 3 is becoming a Ryanair terminal. I knew this would happen. And Terminal 1 is like conjoining with Terminal 2 in some weird way. And I don't know how, because they're not even connected structurally. But I think they're becoming like a mega terminal or something. But that's the thing. I don't think they've thought it through, because outside of Terminal 2 it says Terminal 2, but they want to create a mega terminal, so we're going to have to get rid of all that stuff, all that signage. So that's why I think they're kind of just doing it on the spot. We're just making it up as we're going along. I don't know. I'm not too sure what they're thinking, to be honest. I mean, if anyone knows, I mean, yeah, let me know, because I'm not really that informed. You probably think I am, because I'm here every week. Literally, I'm at this airport every single weekend, and I don't even know what's going on. But if it's, I mean, Terminal 2, don't get me wrong, they've done a good job on that. Yeah, that looks good. That's nice inside. That's a nice place to spend some time. 2 hours or whatever waiting for a flight. That's nice. It's quite a nice area. Nice place to be. Which is what you want when you're paying for flights and all that. But I mean, Terminal 1's smaller, so it probably won't take as long. T1C pier will become a satellite pier. Oh, okay. So we're going to do what Madrid have done and every other international airport. So it's becoming a satellite terminal. I'm assuming we're just going to have the same airlines. So if we're going to have a satellite thing, we're going to have to have a thing underground. Like an underground, like they have at Heathrow. Because that's what they have at Heathrow, but they call them concourse. Well, it's quite confusing at Heathrow. It's Concorde, sorry. Terminal 5, Concourse A, B, and C. So A being the main terminal of Terminal 5, the main building you walk in. And then they've got, I think, the same for Terminal 2. I think, the Queen's Terminal, they've got Concourse B. Terminal 4 is just one building, I think, at Heathrow. Terminal 3, I'm not too sure. I think that's just... Well, Terminal 3 is quite old, actually. That looks a bit ancient at Heathrow. I've never been through it, but I've just seen what it looks like. But if we're going to create a satellite terminal here, we're going to have some sort of, like, train system, or whatever you call it, underground, because using buses, well, just isn't the way, is it? So instead of catching a train like you would do at Heathrow in Madrid, you would catch a bus. No, we're not doing that. Surely not. So you'd have to get a bus from Terminal 2 all the way into another bit of the airport. So that's what? Maybe a 10-minute thing waiting for a bus. On the bus, waiting for clearance for ground crew to clear that the bus can go across the runway. The ground. Tarmac like this. Just to go into another bit of the airport to get on the plane. No, I don't think they'll do that, because that's too inconvenient. Go from inside, outside, on a bus, just to go inside again to get on a plane. No, it doesn't work like that. It shouldn't work like that anyway. Most airports have you in a terminal. They shuttle you across in like a little tram system or a train, like at Heathrow or Madrid. And then you're in another bit of a building to get on the plane. I mean, I don't think buses will work because it's so active. This bit of ground here is so active. You can see it's like ants. It's like when you turn over a stone. Look at them all. So how are you going to get a mass of people all the way to that building? You're going to have like... It's like a school photo, but just for buses. You know what I mean? Just a load of buses just... we have to create like a different lane just for buses. So we might as well just have a train. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I didn't know we were going to do it like that. I suppose it makes sense, but I don't think they should be calling it Terminal 2. Or have all the sign. I mean, for now, obviously, it makes sense to have Terminal 2 outside because everyone knows. But they're going to have to really work hard on reworking the map and the layout and stuff like that, and the signage, because the signage at the moment is appalling. Honestly, this isn't T1 car park now. Isn't this the long stay something car park of T2? So this now counts as a Terminal 2 car park, but long stay. So I think if you're going to stay, you basically, what I'm saying is you can't park your car in Terminal 2's car park unless you're staying for 3 days or less than 3 days, right? So it's not a long stay anymore. You'd think it is, but it's not. It's no longer a long stay. It's now a short stay car park, a big one. I know. So what they've done, they've built loads of little jet parks all over the airport, and they're now the long stay. You'd think it'd be the other way around, wouldn't you? Because obviously your car's more secure in the actual terminal building, or within the car park if you're doing a long stay. But no, I don't know. It is a bit crazy. But yeah, if you look around the airport now, I actually got stuck in one the other day. About a month ago. You can actually see all these little jet parks are built all over the airport just to accommodate. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. There might be a Netflix thing about it.
They might build a memorial. A monorail.
Not a memorial. The airport might need a bloody memorial after what they've done to it. A memorial service.
So instead of catching the I've already read that. Richard Dowd's here. 131 people.
Yeah, I've got a few things coming out now, guys. So we've got cafe. You can see Type 2. Look, you can see the de-icing fluid on the wing. Nice one. Oops. Really butterfingers. Yeah, Henry Bros here. Hello, Henry. Well, it's just interesting to talk about the airport, really. I mean, I've had some nice memories in Terminal 1. Oh, yeah. Great memories. Thomas Cook. That's it. EasyJet. Oh, yeah. Amsterdam. Only about 2 months ago, I was actually in Terminal 1, going to Amsterdam, and that was actually my last time in Terminal 1. That's quite funny, that, isn't it? So I did actually manage to, this is like one last time kind of thing. The same with BA as well from T3. Actually, might have been one of the last flights they did in September from Terminal 3. As you know now, to BA or Terminal 2. They always used to be Terminal 3, so in September, when I flew down to Heathrow, I was probably one of the last ones to fly from Terminal 3 with BA. So it's quite funny that, isn't it? I managed to do that, and then be one of the last ones to probably get into Terminal 1 before we closed it. That was just coincidence, though. That just happened. It's not something I planned. I'm not that calculated.
Yeah, interesting.
Interesting for sure. I mean, that's what I was talking about last night, my trips and stuff, what my favourite trips have been this year. Probably Heathrow, Dublin, one at the start of the year when I went on the TUI Dreamliner to Tenerife and it was empty. And then I flew back on one of the new A321neos, a Jet2, .com livery as well. Cafe starting. I'm trying to think what else. Condal with Jamie and Martin, that was good. And all the rest that went with it, like flying down to Tenerife on Ryanair, and that was a short flight, that, bloody hell. Didn't feel like 4 hours. Yeah, some good flights this year. I've had some nice little flights. It's been very scattered, though. It's been very intermittent. So I haven't flown like loads in a short space of time. Which I did quite a bit in 2023, I think. This year it's been a lot more like, 2 months off flying, 3 months off flying, and then all of a sudden I've gone back for it, and then given it a bit of a respite for like another 2 months. You know what I mean? It's been a bit weird this year, but this year for me has been quite, you know, well, I wouldn't say uncertain because that sounds a bit dark, but I've been, you know, focusing on my career and stuff and the teaching thing, so I've had my head on for that, not worrying about flights at all. And when's my next trip report out? When should I do my next trip report? Because people are waiting, you know, I wasn't even thinking about that. But now it's all sorted, I am. I'm on top of it now. I know what I want to do. I know what I don't want to do. I've been to Tenerife. I've gotten all the Tenerife stuff, the winter sun stuff that gets the views. Yeah, I've done all that this year. So there's Jet 2 A321neo report out soon. I've already got my 737 one out. Yep. That's what you do this time of year. If you're a trip report channel, you fly to Tenerife with Jet 2, and yeah, that's just what people like. Winter sun videos, Jet 2, Tenerife. It's all so relevant because people are always looking for sun this time of year. I mean, it works in the summer as well because you make a trip report. They're like evergreen content. People will watch them whenever. I mean, I've got trip reports that are nearly 4 years old, and people are still watching them. You might get 3,000 views a month, you know. So you can't really say, oh, you always need new content, because people will always watch. So instead of I've already read that. I've gone back to that comment. Ben Speck. I've gone back to his comment about 50 times. Have you heard it? I just keep reading it, don't I? On accident. This guy probably thinks, bloody hell. But yeah, this time of year, that's what people like to watch. Tenerife, very popular. Canary Islands, very popular. It's all the Brits though, isn't it? That's what it is. Jet 2, you know, a lot of people want to see that. Same as TUI as well, you know, people have got loads of stuff booked with TUI. Jet 2 just, I think, has the edge, or the, I think the whatever you call it. Can't remember what it's called now. I can't think of the word. Never mind. It's more recognised Jet 2 now than TUI. I would say, yeah, Jet 2 are more commercially and, I don't know, culturally recognised. You know, Jet 2 holidays, you know, all that. It's like nothing beats a Jet 2 holidays. You know, people are always looking at that and stuff. So it's quite funny how a little airline that just used to do mailing across the channel have become like this big, you know, whereas TUI, I don't know what TUI are up to at the moment. I really don't know. I suspect TUI are struggling a little bit at the moment, you know, scrapping aircrafts, and they don't seem to have much of a presence as they used to. I don't know, I don't seem to be able to get on any TUI aircrafts nowadays. It's all, if I go on Skyscanner, it's all Jet 2, just with better prices, better times, and also reliability. And I need reliability because a lot of the trips I do are day trips, and I can't really be doing all this 4-hour delay. You know, maybe other people can, but I can't, because I've got to catch a flight back sometimes, or I might need to connect. So I can't really rely on TUI for that, whereas Jet 2 I can. Don't get me wrong, I've had little problems with Jet 2, but I think TUI are just, I don't know. It's all down to, we haven't got their own ground crew. Whereas Jet 2, it flows really well. It's like water. You know, everything's quite streamlined and slick because they employ their own ground crew. So there's none of this, oh, waiting for Swissport or doing this and waiting for whatever they're called, Menzies or whatever they're called, yeah. Gotta wait for the office at Menzies headquarters to whatever, confirm this, you know, all that. It's not none of that. Like TUI. I'm just struggling to like find any flights back from Manchester or TUI. I just can't find them. I find the odd one, but it's just like, I don't know. It's like really weird times, strange prices, all on 737 Maxes, which I don't mind, but I can think of better things to fly on. Oh, Emirates is pushing back, sorry. Look at that, like a Christmas tree. Struggling to find them and to find flights out of TUI. I mean, I'd like to fly them, but there just seems to be less flights from here with TUI. I don't know. It's really weird. Not as many as there used to be. And we retired the 76s, 2 years ago? And I think since then I've struggled to kind of replace that with something. And I've always got airplanes that are going other places, and they haven't really got. You know, I don't think they've got the fleet capacity that Jet2 have. Jet2 have always got airplanes. They've ordered all these Neos and there's still more coming, you know what I mean? Got the air tanker in the summer, they've got all their 737s, you know. He's coming alive. It's alive. You see that elevator lift up in a minute. Engines 1 and 2 have started. So when 3 and 4 have started, there we are, it's lifted up now. To do with the power transfer units and all that, and which systems are online and not, whatever. Yeah, it's fascinating aircraft avionics. So. This sits on that. Engine 3 starting. Down as well. Should be able to even do a flight control check, unless you do it on not takeoff, taxi. I probably will do it on taxi. We'll do it now when I'm zooming in on this. Keep an eye on it. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Go, the elevators. Look at those wings. I can do the rudder. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you are, elevators again. Photo bomb by the Virgin. Thank you. Great fun, isn't it? Especially on big planes like that. Oh, it's started. Especially on big planes like that, you can actually feel the flight controls shudder the airplane. I remember on the 777, on the Turkish, it was like, oh my god. When he was doing the rudder check, it was like the whole aircraft was shaking. It was like, oh yeah, it's gonna fall over, is it? We're off to Dubai now. It doesn't look like it has enough room to manoeuvre, does it? There's the Virgin, Rolls Royce. Those engines are turned off now. And there goes the 380. It's farted. It does look like that though, doesn't it? I don't know what it is, I think it's just turn it off and over. Any hot air that produces the APU, it just gets ejected out of the back, which is usually biologically and mechanically where it should go, out the back. Yeah, so you'd be amazed how many machines and well, flying machines are based off biology, honestly, and bird wings and all that. Seriously, do your research, it's quite amazing. You look at nature and it's all there, isn't it? Loads of stuff. That's why we can't go to space, because we can't actually study anything that's biologically capable of doing that. That's why we can't go to space. Everything else we've kind of learned by watching, you know what I mean? They've studied it like birds, you know. Why do you think we can make planes the way the way they are? Because we've studied looking at birds. That's why we can't really progress to anything beyond that, because there's nothing on this planet that, I don't know, eats its food, builds a nest, and then fucking goes off to Mars. You know what I mean? We can't study anything for that. That's my theory anyway. Because I'm one of these people who don't believe in the moon landing. I know. Hello. I just don't. I just think it's not really a very interesting story either, because they went just to take photos of themselves. I mean, really. And then, that's the other thing as well. They've forgotten how to do it. Yeah, they can't go back to the moon because NASA have forgotten how to do it. I'm sorry, but you don't forget how to build a 747. You don't forget how to make a vaccine for something that could kill hundreds of people. You don't forget how to build a Lamborghini Huracan, do you? Exactly. So you would think they would have remembered, but no, clearly, well, if it didn't happen, they wouldn't know how to build it again. Oh, Jesus. I need to behave.
Good to be here. Ted Wilson, huh?
So it's not Ted, is it? Nah, I don't know what Ted's doing today. Ted the railman. That's just a pain in the arse. I'm joking. He's okay, Ted. I like Ted.
I feel like James needs to
Crop up and I did say I was going to the airport. So sometimes my mates join me. I don't think Jamie's coming today. I doubt he is. Yeah, so there's your 380. Hope you're happy. You might see it take off with your patience. I mean, it's big enough to see from here, isn't it? Especially when they're on dual ops like they are at the moment. Actually, are they on dual ops? No, single ops. You'll see it better if they're on single ops. Are they on single? No, they're not. They're on dual. So you might not see it. I don't know.
Back again, howdy. Henry Ted David. Henry Ted David.
That's a funny name, isn't it? Henry Ted David. I'm joking. Yeah, I'm still in that mood from last night, aren't I? It's something. Yeah, last night I did a stream. I wasn't drunk. And that's what I said. I wasn't drunk. I was just giddy. I had cabin fever. I was spent too long on the computer, and I think it's like because when I'm obviously on the computer editing and doing things for my channel, I'm like kind of restricted and always looking at the screen. So I kind of cut loose a little bit when I get. Well, I say when I get to go live, like someone waves a flag and goes, "There you go, start now." No, I do kind of cut loose a bit. Like a bit of freedom, so it kind of all just kind of comes out. Yeah, last night was a bit reckless, a bit crazy. No, it's just a flight sim, but I was saying stuff, and it was just so all over the show. It was funny though. It was funny. It wasn't going to upset anybody. The only person it actually upset was me. Because I had to do the stream.
BA has just diverted into that's Gatwick, isn't it? Hang on, no, that's not Gatwick's call sign. No, Gatwick's GTW, isn't it? GLA, where's GLA? Glasgow, not Gatwick. No, Gatwick's, what is Gatwick? GTW, isn't it, Gatwick? No, what is Gatwick's? GWK?
What is Gatwick's call sign?
I actually can't remember. Gatwick, look it up. LGW. Right, I think I need to study my airports.
Here we are, it's BA. GEU. Yeah, no, I'm okay with some airport call signs, but not all. Or airport codes, not airport call signs. There's no such thing as an airport call sign. I'm actually making things up now as I go along. Nothing new. Yes, I'm live again on Saturday. I think the park is open on Saturday, I hope so. Yeah, Carl should be there. Like 200 people know him. Martin's there. Again, like 200 people know him. So irrelevant, isn't it? Yeah, we normally go live around 11 o'clock on a Saturday. So Saturdays for me, they're okay. Views are, well, it depends. Views are not like this. I don't mean views as in what you can see. I mean people in the chat, the amount of people who are watching it online. You know, the figures basically. How many people are watching it? The figures, the count, the number count. Yeah, anywhere from 16 people to around 50, unless someone kindly gifts the people over. Yeah, they're okay. I do like going to the RVP for those streams because it's scheduled, it's familiar, people know what they're going to get, and people who come and see me, again, know what they're going to get. They know, oh, after this we're going to go to the Romper, so we go to the Romper pub down the road for lunch. It's nice Saturdays. I do enjoy my Saturdays. They're very samey, gotta be honest. Same thing happens. I arrive, normally late. Everyone says, you've missed everything. I kick off and then continue with my stream, or set up my stream. And then someone's moaning about something in the background. Some political thing, and I'm like, shh, I'm recording. Well, streaming. I can't even edit it out if somebody says something bad. And then it's normally about a 2-hour show, and then anywhere 2 to 3 hours really. And then I go home. Well, via the Romper. Yeah, so if you've ever been to Romper, guys, there's a great pub on Sunbank Road. So it's kind of just behind the STS hangar. Yeah, Sunbank Road. So basically, I know it's not on Sunbank Road. It's, I don't know, it's, you'll find it if you look it up. Yeah, it's good, I like it. I'm sure someone in the chat's been there. Yeah, what would I recommend on the menu? Fish and chips are good. You can't really go wrong with fish and chips, to be honest. Chicken and bacon sandwich, that's good. The burgers are okay. I'm very fussy with burgers though, honestly. I expect like New York sized burgers. You know, a burger for me is like a proper burger, not this stuff you get in McDonald's that has been sat on. Morning all, Alano's here. Yeah, it's good. I like the Romper. fires, nice beers, got a few craft ales on draft as well. Yeah. So if you like your craft ales and stuff like that, you can have that with, I don't know, an English breakfast, I suppose. Who's drinking craft ale for English breakfast? God, where do I think I am? Tenerife. Because we don't really do craft ales in Spain. Have you noticed? We don't do that. That's like a British thing. Craft ales. I like craft ales though. Here we go, talking about alcohol again. Yeah, I like, what was I drinking last night? Hobgoblin. That's it. I like Hobgoblin. Yeah. Hobgoblin, Old Speckled Hen. Adam's Ghost Ship, that's good. But I think Hobgoblin has a slight edge. Yeah, there's just something about Hobgoblin. It's very, very nice. Yeah, very, very interesting taste. Yeah, I do like the craft stuff though. And the cider. Yeah. There's been a cider shortage because I've drank them. He's gone. Look at that. Look at that. Whoa. Oops. Can I zoom on it? Oh, it's struggling a bit. I'm sure this sensor can cope. It's quite a good one. There's another little turn. Just pitch up a little bit then, it did, didn't it? Spaceship. Yeah, banking a little bit. So stable. How stable it is. When I'm panning like this, it looks like it's not moving. Most people go, it's not moving. It is. In the cloud. No, I don't think you're going to see it pop out. It's not out of focus either, I can tell. No, it's gone. It's ascending as well, so it's probably above the cloud now, all things considered. What's all this stuff we've got on YouTube? Top fans, who's asked for that? Who is giving feedback to YouTube on all this rubbish? Top fans, who's asked for that? Yeah, they've got a ranking system now. So if you're more interactive in the chat, they give you like a score thing. I mean, the hype thing's interesting, but no one's asked for it. Really. That's the thing with these media companies, they just add the most bizarre, random things in the world, and it's just like, you just know nobody's asked for it. You know what I mean? Nobody has gone, I think we need a leaderboard thing on YouTube that measures the amount of time someone's been in the chat and their chat engagement, and we're going to give them a little #1, #2, #3. Nobody has ever benefited from that at all, or any system that has existed prior to that where some YouTubers doing some fancy thing with emojis. Nobody's asked for that. Why have they done that? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, I don't know. We just need to keep it simple. I mean, that's the thing with YouTube now. We've got so much clutter on the interface, and there's going to be more clutter as well with all this AI stuff we're doing. This descriptions, AI overview of a description. Can people not read? So it summarises the description, right? And my descriptions are quite lengthy, I know, but you know, still. I actually put an overview on my trip reports in the description of what is happening. So why do we need that? I don't know. And then they've got an AI overview of what happens in the video. And then they've got an AI overview of what people are talking about in the chat. Why? Who's asked for that? Nobody's asked for it. Oh yeah, it gets on my nerves because it clutters the interface. No other social media platform has that. I mean, Instagram, it it's quite smooth, it's quite slick, it works. It's not hard to accidentally click on the wrong thing or go back one page. You know, that's the thing with YouTube now. They've got so much little features, little things, and I think they're kind of forgetting about quality assurance. Like, oh yeah, this is going to be used on a small screen in portrait mode. If you add too much, it's quite easy to hit the wrong thing. You know what I mean? And people use things faster than ever now with phones, so it's quite easy for to hit the wrong thing. I mean, I'm hitting the wrong thing all the time on YouTube. I actually went from one song to 6 other songs the other day because the interface was jumping around that much. So I was meant to go from one song and then it refreshed, or it did something popped up, and it was delayed because it's old code, isn't it? YouTube, it's about 15 years old, and it's just like, ugh. So I was trying to hit something in my suggested, and it kept popping up with a customised playlist. They kept popping up, I kept hitting the wrong song. Yeah, annoying. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is a time and place for AI, but you don't need it to summarise the chat. You know what I mean? You don't need it to summarise a description, and you do not need it to summarise a video, because people can see. People have got eyes, people can see what's going on. Why do we need to read? It's counterintuitive as well. They've got something that tells you exactly what's happening in the video, but then they're telling you exactly an AI overview of what's happening in the description. So, work that one out. They're giving you an AI overview for something you have to read, in case you can't read it because it's too complicated, but then they're expecting you to read an AI overview of a video. Exactly. It's like I'm saying, no, we know you can't read lengthy stuff, but by the way, you still have to read the AI overview for what video means. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think we just need to scale it back a bit, because it's just a bit embarrassing. And it's even more embarrassing on the back end. YouTube Studio thing, oh, yeah. Brainstorm ideas. Yeah, you click it and it says this feature's not available yet. Subject to ongoing development with YouTube's AI thing. It may generate slightly inappropriate ideas and all this, or things that might not be whatever fancy corporate words they use. But anyway, it's just like they've gotten a layout ready and they've published it. That's it. They've just gotten a layout ready. They've gotten how it looks for people. They've published it. That's like me making a trip report and just making the thumbnail and just uploading like a video of just like a black screen. People click on it and go, well, where's the trip report? He's made the thumbnail. He's done the description. Where's the trip report? Exactly. There's no content of it. No substance at all. That's what YouTube do, they rush things, and there's literally no substance in what they do, because it's rushed. They've either forgotten to release it or whatever, or quality check it, or either they've all mixed it all up. This is what companies do now. They mix it all up, all the different managements or whatever, or departments are that screwed up. They can't communicate with each other properly. No one sits in the middle of an office anymore overviewing everybody, as it used to be, you know, seeing exactly what's going on. So yeah, you get people from one development team going, oh yeah, the UI's releasing this afternoon, and then another department goes, oh hang on, it's not ready yet, we haven't finished testing, and then the management go, oh no, just release it anyway. You know what I mean? From a different department, and then we've got to connect to another department, whatever, quality assurance department, who go, oh, we don't have time for this, just release it, we'll worry about it later. And so you get some awfully broken product that doesn't even work. You know what I mean? Or breaks the site entirely. Yeah. I've seen it all. Yeah, it's quite funny. That's the thing. You do need people, and that's the thing. You need people. You know, AI is not going to fix itself, is it? You need people to fix problems. And I mean, I keep getting a thing on Safari where I go to edit whatever you call it. I don't know if anyone else has this, if they edit or do YouTube, but for instance, I'm trying to set up a live stream, schedule a live stream in YouTube Studio, and it's jumping around. Honestly, the like overview of, you know, where you create your stream, it's jumping around, and I go to edit the tags, put the tags in, and it's like jumping all over the place. It's changing size, the dimension of the box. I mean, that's not my monitor, that's the YouTube interface. It's obviously some weird bug they haven't fixed, and it's been like that for 2 years now. I'm kind of going to like try and predict where it's going to jump to next. It's like it's on Skittles or something. It's know what it's doing. But yeah, I've noticed though it is a lot easier to get content out and much more slicker on Instagram and stuff like that, and some other platforms. It's much easier to create and to get ideas and turn ideas into, you know, products on other newer platforms. Whereas YouTube, it's just a bit, requires a little bit of effort, just a bit, and it's just a bit annoying because we missed the Turkish pushback. Well, we haven't missed all of it. You wouldn't have seen much anyway, it was blocked. Who's here? Sorry guys, shark face. Planes don't appear to be landing at East Midlands at the moment. Keep an eye out for diversions. There's a time and place for it. It's just like a buzz thing though, that's the thing. Our new product has industry-leading AI. What do you mean? Industry-leading AI. I've used that in everything. Industry-leading this, industry-leading that. The only industry it's leading are consumers who are not in any industry, but just consumers of a product who sit at home. So it's not industry-leading. I did business studies, I know. Industry leading is like, I don't know, like Gorilla Glass 5, Gorilla Glass 4, you know, stuff that's like really, really tough stuff that's used in construction and stuff like that, and is reliable, and they know it won't break. And it can withstand forces of, you know, upwards force, downwards force, and it's really, really tough. That's industry leading, because it's leading an industry to helping develop products, construction, not consumerism. You don't get the average person sat at home going, you know what, I'm going to get a front a front door porch with Gorilla Glass 5. No one does that. No one sits at home and buys a block of glass. You know what I'm saying though? You do know what I'm saying? This is when I get beaten up by a robot in about 50 years. I had to turn off the gibberish. Sorry guys, that's my own language at the bottom left there. Yeah. Brand new language created. Yeah, I'm not going to read out every single subscriber because it mentions it at the bottom left. Actually, that'd be a good idea. How about we get like an AI voice generative thing and it reads the name out. Just make it sound like me. Oh, that'd be so funny. Just like two people talking at once. Iceland has diversity, and careful of it. I'm sorry. Hasn't diverted into it. this airport though, aren't you? I only really need to know about stuff that's happening at Manchester, left, what did I say? I can't remember what I said. Bottom right. I said bottom. Oh, did I say? I said bottom left, didn't I? Must have. Yeah, look at this. Nice one there. I'm so used to that bloody thing in the bottom left. That's the thing. That stupid Flightradar. There's something in each corner now. Have you noticed? Got a timer in the airport in case people are stupid. At the top right, we've got Flightradar at the bottom left, which is quite helpful to the flight codes. And then you've got at the bottom right, you've got all the shout outs. Yeah, it's quite. I'm quite proud of my little setup. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it. I mean, none of the overlays complement each other, they're all bloody different, but kind of going with that blue, rugged kind of gaming theme. You can tell this is what was a gaming channel, can't you? Some of the overlays. I'm happy with them, we don't need to change. Well, there's Iceland there. We've got Gulf Air going out for departure. Hey all, new subscriber. Yeah, great view and ground ops. Yeah, I don't know why more people don't stream from here, to be honest. I don't know. It's kind of like everyone knows about it. I mean, some people have actually said this is one of the best spotting places in the world. Now, hold on a second. No, I can show you some places that are amazing compared to this place. I mean, it is good. It's probably a very good place to watch ground operations. But a lot of people don't get it. A lot of people just want to see takeoffs and landings. Not people go, oh, I don't like this. I'm not into it. It's different for me. I'm used to seeing the same shot, the south side every day. You know, nah. You got to change up your viewing experience every now and again, guys. It's healthy. I mean, there's so many people who stream now, and it's all from the same location at Manchester, and it's just a bit. Well, as a viewer, I would, if I was viewing those other channels, which I don't, because I just do my own thing. I keep my own counsel. Well, let's say if I was watching me, and I was just streaming at Southside all the time, I'd write in and go, can you at least maybe spot from here or there, and maybe change it up a little bit? Spot low landings every now and again, or go to the car park, you know? Because as an aviation geek, I like perspectives, you know what I mean? Different perspectives. It's all about that, isn't it? Makes it more interesting when you can see stuff like this. It's probably a lot of people who are I would say maybe 80% of the people watching this have probably never seen this location before. Actually, I'm interested. I'm going to do a vote thing. Oh, another one's shattered. So just give us a sec. We can do a poll. Morning. Where are streaming from? T1 car park, but it's also now known as the T2 long stay car park. Yeah, they've renamed it now, even though it's technically inside the T1. They've renamed it because the airport's going to, whatever you call it, a transitioning period. It's a very funny transitioning period, I tell you what, it's hysterical. had some bad news. Sorry, just one of my batteries wasn't charging. There you go. Where is it? I can't see it. Where's the pole? I just made a pole, I can't see it. That's what I mean. I made a pole, not a goal. What? Let me see the pole. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, so you can't see poles on the YouTube app on the phone, but you can on the laptop. Oh, doesn't make any sense.
What time are you guys on until, please?
Well, my train is at I wanted to get back early. Yeah, because it's New Year's Eve, you see. Everyone knows it's New Year's Eve, I don't need to tell them. Yeah, it's New Year's Eve, and basically, I don't really want to be going back when it's really busy on the train, everyone going out for parties and all that, because I can already see it, people being sick on the train at 4 in the evening and stuff because they've had too much and all that. Yeah, I want to be getting off at least, at the latest, around 2 o'clock. 2 p.m. this afternoon, because, as I said, I don't want to be getting back when it's really busy because of New Year's Eve, everyone going to parties and stuff and taking the train. So I want to try and avoid that and get home early. Plus, I don't know what I'm going to be doing tonight, I have not a clue. I might just sleep. I might just go to bed early because I didn't get to sleep last night. Might just go, sod this. I'll wake up in the new year if I'm lucky.
I voted on the app on the phone.
Yeah, I can't see that. I can only see it on my laptop, which...
Yeah, there's 9 votes.
Only 9 votes? Yes, yeah, everyone likes to view the planes here. I don't come here that often though, that's the thing, because well, funny story. I did say I was going to do every other Wednesday or something like that, so every other week. But I work, well, when schools are open, I work every single day now, so I can't really come here on a Wednesday. But Wednesdays are great, because no one really streams on a Wednesday. You know, there's a bit of a gap around Wednesday morning to the afternoon. No one's really streaming, so I can get some good views. Whereas I know if I go on a Tuesday or a Thursday, and possibly a Friday, or a Sunday, I'm not gonna, you know, it's like dead money. And I'm not saying I'm doing it for money, I'm just saying, you know, going here on the train all the way from the Wirral, you know what I mean? Just to get like 20 views, sit in the cold, it's not really, no one's really benefiting from that, and I'm certainly not benefiting from it. Better when it's like this and there's quite a few people watching, and I feel like I've actually, you know, gone and made a difference to people's day. I've only made people's day twice as bad as it already was, to be honest. People only woke up depressed, I've only made people bloody suicidal. Right, with the see comments. Yeah.
The only reason I ask is that TUI brand new Max is due back.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, I don't know if I'll stay for that, I don't think I will. Right, what have we got to see? Singapore, I saw that landing before.
Right, what have we got here?
We need Ian back in the chat. I feel like I need some fun. Yeah, we went for drinks, a night out in Liverpool on Monday. Yeah, it was good. Me, Dad, Martin and Ian. Oh, it was funny, it was good. Ian arrived, and I swear to God, he didn't know where he was going. And then he's got his flashlight on, broad daylight. You see this guy walking, quite a big guy, walking round. It's like, yeah, that's Ian. I can just tell by his stamina. And he's got his phone flashlight on broad daylight to find us. I think he must have accidentally clicked it. It was just made it so funny. Like, mate, you don't need your phone flashlight on in broad daylight just to see us. You know you're in Liverpool and you don't come here that often, but doesn't mean you need your phone flashlight on. Oh, it's a beautiful dial. Some people have, some people haven't. Most people say they have. Okay. Well, probably on my other streams. I'm probably saying, have you ever seen this view before? And they're probably going, yeah, I've seen it now. So yes, I have. Yeah, you don't have to vote if you don't want. Just me being nosy, really, wanting to see what people have seen at Manchester. It is one of my great interests, though, what people see at Manchester. What can I bring to people that's different? 360 streams. Well, a lot of people don't understand that because it's too weird for them. The camera. Yeah, so I've done 360 streams, so imagine viewing the planes flying over. So, for example, at Heathrow, where Jerry streams from the paddock, imagine seeing that in 360 degrees with a VR headset on. Exactly. What lunatic thinks of that? Me. And I've done it. In September. Did it in September. So, it doesn't really work at this airport because the aircraft is too scattered on the landing. There's not many in between. So it's best to do it at Heathrow when you've got loads of aircraft coming in. Keeps people entertained, keeps people's attention span up, and obviously people are more interested in watching it when it's more airplanes. But yeah, it's great. I love the 360 streams. So it's a live stream in 360 degrees. So like VR, basically. You're watching the planes flying over your head in omnidirectional. In it, what's it, equirectangular or something, whatever the format's called. It's a good idea. Probably one of the best ideas I've had in years, seriously. Maybe it's the only good idea I've had. But it was, I'm happy with it. I just still want to know now, because I don't like to do it here, because as I said before, it's not in planes. To keep people that entertained. Best to do it at Heathrow. Look at all the arrivals coming into Heathrow. There's one every minute, so to do 360 at Heathrow just makes total sense. To do it here doesn't make sense at all, really. To do it at Liverpool Airport makes zero sense. Oh yeah, it's great, 360 cam, but where are the planes? There was one in 20 minutes, and that'll be it, and then there'll be another one in 2 hours. Alano member for 13 months. Hey. The last time at Manchester this year, here he is. Oh God, I think Planes is going to send his viewers over. Oh God, no. I've already had enough of 100 people. I don't need 1,000 people in. I've already said all my funny stuff. 360 is no good for aviation. Here he is. Bloody hell, Ian. Who summoned him? Someone summoned him. Someone said Sam's talking about you and he's come on. Well, thanks Henry, if it's possible, yeah. Well, if it's possible. It's definitely possible. Just whether he wants to. I don't know. I don't really. I'm not. I know Simon. He's a good mate of mine. But I say that he's a good mate of mine. But I barely see him. I barely know the bloke. But we do get on. We've got a very similar, well, attitude on things and similar. He cuts loose when he's off stream. He's like me. He's like me on stream. Yeah, no, I like Simon. And I'm not nicking or anything because he's going to send his people over. I'm not doing it. Just, good guy. But again, I don't really know him. I've met him twice. No, 3 times. I've met him 3 times. And I barely know him really. But he's one of my mates. I know, it doesn't make any sense, does it? I barely know him, but he's one of my mates. Well, we barely see each other, that's the thing, because he's at Southside. We stream at different days. He's got his own life. I've got my own life. And that's it. So, but if we bumped into each other, I'm like, what are you doing? Nothing. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, should we go to a pub? Definitely. So 2 degrees now, 2. It's only progressed to 2 degrees. Oh well. It has gone up. It was -2 this morning when I got up. I didn't get up. I was up all night. I'm actually lying to myself, trying to convince that I actually went to sleep. I didn't. I had no sleep. I was too busy being about on the computer. Oh, and everyone needs to listen to my music. Oh God, no. I suppose I've got a captive audience. If anyone wants to listen to my music, head over to TTE Music. Oh God, it's okay. I mean, I don't really count myself as a musician really. I'm just someone who works in the software stuff. So yeah, basically I'm making beats, getting little ideas down, using a computer. Yeah, button presser, bloody button presser. So I'm not a musician. I'm as much as a musician as a DJ is. A button presser. Now I can play guitar, I can play piano. I know I'm quite confident, but yeah, a lot of people go, oh, making music on software, but loads of people make music on software. Sometimes it's the only way, because there's so many modulations and effects that you can't really get from, well, you can't really get sounds from other things. They'd be so expensive to, you know, like different types of keyboards and synthesizers. Yeah, you know, you can emulate anything on a computer, emulate sounds, frequencies. Yeah. Vibratos and stuff. Oh yeah, crazy with it. I love it. It is fun. You get a nice clean sound as well when you're recording on a computer. Nice clean, like well-produced sound. Yeah. Sounds a lot better than having your phone against a an amplifier or a microphone where you're getting background noises and feedback and all that. And don't get me wrong, if you can distort feedback, it sounds amazing. Honestly, I don't know if anyone does music, but if you manage to get feedback, like the good kind of feedback, and you can distort it, you can get some really weird little harmonics in feedback. And if you distort it and crank it up, or put it through a variac or whatever you call it, or different distortion things, you can get some really interesting stuff out of it. Okay, it sounds a bit badass, but yeah, you can get good sounds out of anything really. Yep, that's why I always record my stuff on the farm. Half my music does sound like it's been filmed on a farm, to be honest. From the BMI A319 BA, nearly 20 years old. Is that the one I flew in? It can't have been. On in September. I can't remember the reg of that one. Can't remember. How long's the stream been? An hour and a half. It was a short stream on Saturday as well because Mum and my sister came and my sister she had a table booked in Liverpool but she chose to come to the airport. I know. Why would you do that? If you have a table booked in Liverpool, why did you choose to go to the airport with your brother? Just to rush him. Rush his stream, rush his product, rush his people. Aviation talk now and no swearing. Okay. So guys, I learned some new swear words last week. Let me just go get my notebook out. Where is it? I'm joking. Oh, look at this! Oh, fella hanging out the window. Well, not hanging out, but just pontificating. Knowing me, I'd forget to shut it. I'd fly off with it open. Last minute. Oh, it's a bit drafty in here. Oh, I forgot to close the window. The back door open as well. It is. Oh. Right, well, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. When all these people come, I've not a clue. They can talk amongst themselves. I don't need to talk. I've done enough talking, to be honest. There he is. 700 people watching now. Hello, Sam from Pink Plains. Thanks, Henry. Yeah, so welcome everyone. Listen to me, I've gone quiet as a mouse. Oh, hilarious. Yeah, I know Simon sent everyone over. Yeah, very kind of him. Henry's arranged it, not me. I haven't gone and messaged him and gone, oh, can you send them all over? Can you send them all over to me? I haven't done that. Because I don't do that. Henry's done it. It's Henry's fault. I'm joking. Yeah, so welcome everyone. This is when everyone crashes and the computer goes off for an hour. I didn't arrange it. Oh, you didn't? Oh, you okay? You asked him. I'm assuming someone's gone in and gone, oh yeah. Charge because I don't want to leave people hung out to dry. I'm innocent. I struck a light from Pink Plains. I hopped over to you now from Pink Plains. Looking forward to your stream. Yeah, glad you are. I'm looking forward to my stream as well. Even though I've been doing it for an hour and a half. You know. Yeah, can everyone hear me as well? Oh, now I care about the audio. Now that everyone's watching. Harry here, sent by Simon, boys. Cheers, guys. Hope you enjoy. It's ground ops. That's what you're watching. Ground operations from Terminal 1 car park, also known as the T2 Longstay. So they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it. Invaders have arrived. Yeah, you guys can chat amongst yourselves. I'm not going to read out every single comment. Just to annoy you. There you go, smoke. Oh, there's a smoky start, isn't it? Oh, it is cold, but that's not from the cold. That's from vapour in the engine or whatever, or oil. Brilliant view from here. I agree. I was saying before, I don't know why other people don't stream from here, because it's great. I love it. I mean, people were saying, oh, it's closed now, Terminal 1, so you won't be able to. A contractor now owns this part of a building, but apparently it's only level 12. I have nothing to do with level 12. I'm at level 10, so I think. I don't know. I haven't gone to anyone. Gone. Oh, can I stream? I've just gone. Over or someone goes, oh, you shouldn't be here, I'll move on. That's my philosophy. I don't go make trouble for myself or... But yeah, so I believe. I think everywhere up from level 10 is pretty much free. You can park here and stuff like that. I don't really know. ALM? My favourite. It's not free parking. Yeah, I'm elevated, so I'm in the car park, Terminal 1 car park. So the best way to, hundreds of people are going to go now, aren't they? Because they're all like, oh, look at this view, it's brilliant. Okay, it's not as good as it looks. Here you go. This is what it actually looks like. And someone has stuck a hole in the fence. So whoever that was, thank you. There will be subscribers, that's going to annoy people like that. Basically, it's hello, morning everyone, / afternoon. Yeah, it's a great view. It's T1 car park. So the best way to really get here is not to park in the car park, otherwise you'll be paying up the nose. Let's get the train into the airport, which, to be honest with you, is just as much as parking your car. Depends on where you're coming from, but you just walk from the terminal, train terminal, Sky Bridge, and then you just go upstairs and then go up to level 10. It's really easy. Yeah, I do like it. I do like this view. It's cold though, but at least on level 10, you're sheltered. Because obviously there's level 12 above you, level 11 and then 12, so you don't, when it's raining, no problem at all. So you can get away with it, and people think, oh, he's braving the weather. You're not. A few new subscribers for you, thank you. I'm a newbie. Yeah, I got a lot of new people. I wasn't expecting this, to be honest, so thanks Simon and Henry. Yeah, it's a good view. It's a good view. I mean, I take people to Moss Nook as well, but I think Moss Nook, well, it's all about arrivals, isn't it? What's level 12 like? It's okay, but again, I think there's a big fence in the way, even bigger than this one, so, and it's a bit drafty up there as well, so you get the wind in the microphone, and there's nothing in it either. Literally, it looks the exact same height. I could have said to you, I'm at level 12, and people would have believed it, you know, because there's nothing in it. Right, I didn't know this was coming in. Thanks for letting me know, everybody. I could have ended my stream then. Oh, I'm joking. Wow. Oh, it was all Simon. Oh, okay. Sorry, Henry. I thought you went and asked. Sorry. I assume that's the sort of guy Henry is. He goes and helps people. I'm giving all these thank yous to Henry, and he's like, I haven't done anything. You have a regular stream? Saturdays, but I know nobody will tune in on Saturday because everyone watches other people, which is fine. But yeah, Saturday streams, it's okay, it's just noisy. It's that Ringway Visitor Park with their commentary Saturday. Yeah, you can hear it. and boy, you can hear it on the stream. There's no way to get it out. Oh right, Simon put the link. Well, it's like teleporting people over. It's, what do YouTube call it? Live gifting or whatever. I don't know what they call it. It's got a silly name for everything there. YouTube. See you there. He's going to go probably onto the A380 stand, the brand new one. Yeah, so what do you think of the view, guys? Do you like it? I think people do. I know people will want takeoffs and all that and landings, but this is all primarily ground operations, so everything ground ops. So it makes a nice difference, probably. So if people have had a morning of watching takeoffs and landings, you can see what the real hard work looks like on the ground. Raid on, that's what it's called on. Right, okay. You work at the airport? No. Work at a secondary school? I do not want to work at an airport. I spend enough time at airports to, well, yeah, to not want to work in one. I mean, I think it's always something I wanted to do, but I'm going down like the teaching side of things now. Yeah, definitely. I was talking about all this before. No, I'm not going to bore people. I can confirm the lady on the Emirates is not waiting for you in Dubai. I know that. I'm not that gullible, mate. Don't worry. I'm not going to spend £1,000 just to see that woman. Oh dear. There we go. Oh, this has got scimitars. Whatever you call them. Again, it's got a name for everything now, hasn't it? Scimitars, split winglets, whatever you call it. I don't know. I think it's scimitars, but you can't call them scimitars on the 737 MAX. Oh yeah, I got told off for it as well. Yeah. Just for calling them the wrong thing. Yeah. Welcome to a hobby. Like behind the scenes, yeah. I mean, we had a poll thing before. Has it gone off? How many people have seen this view before? It'll be interesting to see now, won't it? Is that circular? Yeah, it's the octagon bit, isn't it? Yeah. Oops. There you go. I've got 16.4 thousand subscribers now. That's great. I was actually updating my CV the other day and it's still stuck at 15,000. I went, oh no. I'm not having that on my CV. I need to really look impressive. 1 million. Yeah, I actually forgotten how many subscribers I had. How awful. To run, but you'll definitely be tuning in again, thank you. Well, if you're going to be tuning in again, you know what to do. Subscribe and notification bell. Redirect on YouTube, like Rob said. Raiding, yeah, I think, yeah, that's the thing with Twitch. Raiding. Yeah. It sounds ominous, that, doesn't it? 200 likes, so thank you. Yeah, we didn't get our link, we just arrived. I clanged the bell. That's the thing, I'm actually going to edit a little thing as well, a new little pop-up. So a bell thing and a like thing. Yeah. Is that Air Transat going out? That's a bit delayed, isn't it? Yeah, so you can tune in every Saturday from 11 a.m. To, I think, when do you normally end? 1 p.m. Around 1 or 2 p.m. Yeah, if you want to. But yeah, normally I'm here every Saturday. And yeah, it's good fun. Sorry, no, I'm not here every Saturday. I'm at the airport every Saturday. I'm not at this very location every Saturday. I'm at the RVP. So yeah, this is a better spot than the RVP though. It's more interesting, definitely. So pleased to find this stream. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I'm glad people like it. If it's giving people purpose or enjoyment, that's it really. At the end of the day, I won't be doing any turnarounds on this stream either because I've got a runny nose, I've got a beanie that doesn't even fit me, and I've got one glove on, so I'm not doing that. I don't stand here for that sort of abuse. Oh, did you hear that? Sounds like a blue whale. Actually sounds like a blue whale, doesn't it? Yeah, it says Pratt & Whitney engines on that Neo. Very loud. Could we see the Emirates a bit more? My friend is on it. Yeah. You can't miss it, can you? Yeah, the only thing is it's bombed by the Virgin tail. Kind of photo bombed. I'll tell you what, the paint's fading on that Virgin, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the loading processes. As you can see, this is all the stuff you see on flight sim streams, isn't it? It's good fun. It's good fun to watch. You see, you can. I don't want to zoom in anymore. You can see the reflection of the thing as well in the window. Look at that. It's distorted. Steve Fair's here. Great stream. Nightbot's going crazy. I wish the Air France A220 was going to be in. That's a proper Wookiee. Yeah, well, if you fly Wizz Air on the Neo, yeah, wow. I mean, they're not as loud as you'd think they are in the cabin. No, they're not. They're quite quiet. Yeah, well, it's just arrived, hasn't it? And it will take off around 1 o'clock. 1 or 2. So, yeah. Oh, British Airways going out. I still need to find the registration never mind. I still need to find the registration I flew in September. When was that? Oh, I've got a photo somewhere. Does anyone know? Oh, why would anybody remember the aircraft I flew? Why am I asking people in the chat? Nothing to do with it. I don't jot down anything either. I don't remember any registers I fly on. I used to jot down every single aircraft I saw on the registration. I just don't do that anymore. I do not have that sort of time. Plus I'd run out of books as well. It's a waste of paper. So yeah, my next trip, I think I'm going to go Amsterdam on Monday. I think. Nice little time in the Netherlands, yeah. What could that mean? No, I do, I like Amsterdam. I know where I'm going. Been there many times. It's a very easy layout in Amsterdam as well. And I can actually speak a bit of Dutch now, actually, yeah. A bit of a tuition. And yeah, I can get about. Forget it all. As soon as I arrive there, goeiemiddag, goodbye. it was Goedemiddag is it good morning? Goedemorgen is good morning. Goedemiddag is good afternoon. Heel goed is very good. Bedankt is thank you, and I can't remember. It's not as complex as French. That's not a language I'd like to say. I can remember, but I can't. You know what I'm looking at, Reg? Oh, eel. No, not eel. Eels. So G eels.
Still looking at it. That hasn't come in today, has it? Bonjour. Do they still do the flight checkbooks at the RVP? I think they do.
I don't know what they're like though, because I don't buy them. Oh, Lufthansa City. I do like this livery. How simple is this livery? I like it. It just says City at the end of it. It's not really a livery, is it?
Gotta go now. Good luck with the rest of the stream. All the best for your channel in 26. Thank you.
Yeah, I think it'll be a bit of a. I don't know. I think it might be a bit of a quiet one next year. Much. I don't know. Studying and assignments with a teaching assistant course and all this. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to have dipping in and out of activity. I don't know. I can't commit to this all the time. I'd like to, but I've committed to this channel for the last 11 years, last 12 years actually, so I think sometime in the future, obviously I will have to make some sacrifice. That's a nice thing to let everyone know, isn't it? Oh, I might be ending the channel. No, I'm not. Just every now and again stepping back. I already said I'm not doing gaming streams. Might stop now.
Daytime airport.
No, so it's the one I flew is G Golf Echo Uniform Foxtrot. It's the same age as me actually. Right. Let's have a little look. Virgin. Traffic now, isn't it? I need something to push back. I think this Jet 2 near might push back soon. I think there's a bird in here. It's not in Greg's pooing on all the pasties. I never told you about that, guys. I was in Liverpool about 2 months ago, and I was in Greg's in Liverpool Central Station, right? And there's a pigeon that made its way in there. It just started flying around, pooing on all the stuff. It was so funny. The staff went into lockdown. We were like, the store's closed because of a pigeon. Oh god. I was in there at the time. I was like, that will just happen when I walk in. That was funny. I should have filmed it, but I just didn't know what to do with this pigeon. As far as it just didn't go right. New thing on the menu now. Right, got an Aer Lingus arriving. Oh, how exciting. Aer Lingus A321, saying ATR. Oh, National Day livery. Saudi. In 12 minutes. 787-9. That's interesting. Arrivals. There you are, Lufthansa's going now. Qatar. 12 o'clock. Actually, no, it's arrival. BA's been delayed as always. Iceland. I don't even know where they've gone, Iceland. Over behind the Pegasus. Sorry. These guys sat here for you remember saying stall flying? YouTube have broken descriptions now when you scroll down to them. Oh my god. This company. Yeah, I've been ranting and raving about YouTube this morning. Oh, I've been going on about their AI stuff, how much I dislike it. Oh yeah, it's just stupid. An AI overview of a title. What does the title mean? Well, people can read the title, you know. Why do we need AI overview for what the video's about? The stupid things that are cluttering the interface with. People coming off. A big bag of rubbish. All these people subscribing, thank you. Oh god, I'll be at 1 million soon if this continues. Don't give me too much fame, guys. It's probably not good for the world. 321 departing now. Right. There's your Emirates. Yeah, that Virgin's in the way. Oh. How would you break the armchair off your chair? I thought you said he broke his arm on his chair. I was like, how do you manage that? How do you manage that, mate? Oh, knowing people who watch this channel, and some of the people I know, I'm really surprised. And where's Ian gone as well? Where's my buddy? I'm dropping like flies here. So yeah, last stream of 2021. 2025, sorry. 2021. Oh, that's 4 years ago. People are probably like, what? This is a time travel. Feet are freezing as well. Yeah, look at that. Pegasus blocking Iceland Air. It's like all the nice stuff has been blocked by rubbish. Pegasus are rubbish. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't fly with them. Yeah, I was meant to fly with them, but ended up doing Wizz Air instead. I booked the wrong airport in Istanbul. So funny. Yeah, I meant to do Heathrow to Istanbul. Well, I didn't know there was 5 different airports in Istanbul. So I did end up going to Istanbul International, the big one, but my departure was from a different airport in Istanbul. Oh, it was so funny. Back to Manchester, so I ended up, obviously prior to me flying, the day, obviously, to Istanbul. The day before, obviously, I made amends to my booking, which was another £100 on top of £500, all to get on the Turkish 777. I know. How much money is that? £600. So that trip report, right? 600 views, I think, that trip report. How much did I spend on? So it's like every person, about 600, give me £1. So exactly, and then me just going, yeah, I'm just going to spend it on this trip report. Exactly. Fraud. Absolute fraud. So yeah, I actually spent £600 on the Turkish 777 report. Well, that trip in general, because obviously I had to fly back to Gatwick, and yeah, I never wanted to go back to Gatwick. I had plans to obviously fly back to Manchester with Pegasus, but I didn't know I'd booked the wrong airport in Istanbul to fly back with Pegasus from, like a total idiot. But that's me. I ended up doing Wizz Air to the rescue back to Gatwick, which is good because my mum was in London anyway, and that's where I'd been. That's why I did that trip down to Istanbul, because Turkish Airlines operate a big plane from London Heathrow to Istanbul. But £500 return, because I booked the wrong airport. I ended up obviously having to make amends to my booking, so that's another £100. And couldn't cancel with Pegasus because all their website, as soon as you click on it, it's all in Turkish. So yeah, I couldn't do with translating that. But yeah, honestly, it was scary. £600 just for the Turkish 777, just to get 600 views on that trip. Oh, I know, if that's not the definition of just not worth it, Sam, don't do it, I don't know what is. But it's good fun though. It's definitely worth it. Well, for me anyway.
Are Manchester planning any other new terminal? Oh, we were talking about this before.
Yeah, so Terminal 1 apparently is going to become a satellite terminal. So, oh my god, don't worry, there's nothing wrong with it, it's just an engine start. So loads of people are going to go, oh my god, the smoke. But yeah, apparently Terminal 1's going to become a satellite terminal. The only way they're going to get people over is on buses, and that's not going to work. They're going to have like a rail system underground, because they cannot have all the stuff that's on the ground anyway driving around, as well as busing people to the... And if they're going to do that anyway, and bus people over to aircraft, they might as well just knock down Terminal 1, just build loads of remote stands. That's what they might as well do. If we're just getting people out of a building, onto a bus, and then out of the building just to get into another building. Exactly. They might as well just build loads of remote stands if they're going to do that. Because there's no point having a satellite terminal just to bus people over on. It makes no sense. It's not good for passengers, not good for the reputation of the airport, and plus, it looks rubbish. You know, Heathrow can do it. I'm sure Manchester can do that as well. Some sort of underground system from Terminal 1 that links up to Terminal 2 or whatever, vice versa, because people will be doing T2 to T1. But it won't be called T1, well, it will be called a satellite terminal apparently. I don't know, I feel like some of this is just speculation and rumours, but apparently that's what they're going to do. But with buses, no. That is a big no-no. You cannot get 400 people, or however many, 300 passengers on whatever, 5 buses all at once. So exactly, you can't do it. You might be better with like a monorail system underground, like we do at Heathrow, where we have different sections where there's like maybe four lines, and they all run back and forwards. Yeah, because it's not much of a distance, is it? I mean, if you look, Terminal 2, there it is, Terminal 2, that lovely looking building there. Yeah. And there's Terminal 1. That's no distance at all. What is that? 100 yards? Probably, 100 yards. It's nothing. They can do it, we can definitely do that. Or we can just do what London Gatwick did and build a huge bridge. Oh, I've always wanted to go in that bridge and watch the planes. Oops. Flightradar is first. Flightradar's not fun. I don't know what's going on with Flightradar. Oh, Icelandair going back. Alright, what time's my train? Need to find out. Oh, my feet are freezing. No. Direct. Okay, 25 minutes past 1. So I'll probably be packing up in 40 minutes, guys. So 40 minutes left of the stream if my feet haven't frozen. There looks great there in the haze of the APU Mach 330. Me jogging up and down because my feet are like so cold. I haven't got socks on either. I've got boots, no thermals, so no thermal socks. Oh dear. Right, there goes Jet 2. Maybe someone there. Sun M. Is that? What is it? Sun M. Don't think I've flown on it. I think I flew on Sun O. I think. About a year ago. There it is. That Saudi should be in soon, guys. Seen some nice liveries today, actually. That's a nice view of the aircraft. Yeah, it is. Everyone's complimented on it. Yeah, it's a good view. I don't know why it's so underrated. Well, overlooked. I think people know about this view. It's just people don't choose to stream it, and I have not a clue why. I don't know. Only because of accessibility, probably. Heated socks and a gilet. Oh god, don't get me started on a heated gilet. I'll probably end up setting fire. Yeah, Martin's got a heated gilet and he's bloody proud of it as well. Oh yeah, he has to let everyone know he's got a heated gilet. And he's still cold in it. Honestly, he's got a heated gilet on max setting and he's still cold in it. And I'm here like, I haven't got anything. I haven't even got a heated gilet. I'm hardcore though. Like a lizard. Cold-blooded. Yeah, everyone's got a heated gilet. Yeah, they're very good, and but I like I'm a little bit more hardcore. I actually like to suffer a little bit, just a bit, just a little bit. Yeah, just wakes you up a little bit, just keeps you kind of lets you know where you are. Oh yes, I just prefer that. You should have seen me when I was in Heathrow in September. I was absolutely drenched, but I was having the time of my life. Honestly, it really rained, and I was streaming, having fun. I was drinking Jack Daniels as well at the same time. Jack Daniels and Coke. I don't mean neat. I really would have been soaking and pissing myself as well. But yeah, honestly, it was good fun. It was really fun because I was just having a great time. Absolutely drenched. So yeah, most people would go, oh, I'm not having that. I think someone actually told me to behave as well when I was down there as well. I was streaming, having fun time. Some guy just joined on the stream and just went, oh, behave, mate. You're having far too much fun for what you're doing. How did TTE get that view? Went up to the car park. Anyone can do it. JD, no coke for me. Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, Jack Daniels, Coke. I like Jack Daniels and Coke. You're going to buy it anyway. It's really expensive though, isn't it? In the cans. Oh, they rip you off. Mad. £5 for a can. Oh, it's only 33 centilitre as well. Oh. Yeah, no, we're talking about ale before. Craft ale. Oh, I like the craft ale. Hobgoblin. Oh, Old Speckled Hen. They're the ones I really like, really. Everything else. I used to clean the toilet. Oh. That's what my nan does. I always get when I'm at school, like, obviously on my break, I go and see my nan because she lives close, and get a sandwich from Tesco and get a Coke, but I never finish my Coke, so she uses it for her jewellery to clean her jewellery. She's one of these people who doesn't like waste. She hates waste. I mean, she's 87, so you can kind of see why. You know, that generation of not wanting anything going to waste, you know, on rations and all that. Yeah, she hates things that go to waste. Someone must have it. I understand. So many people are so wasteful nowadays. Just look at tips, you know what I mean? Recycling centres. No one knows what to do with anything anymore. Oh, I don't know what to do with this. I can't make anything out of this. Well, I don't know anyone who would want it. You know what I mean? Yeah, good for her. It's a great toilet cleaner. Yeah, she just goes, oh, if you're not going to finish it, I'll use it to clean my jewellery. She's probably using it for JD as well. Sure, it just gives me that story. Yeah, everyone knows about my hardcore nan. Oh yeah, she keeps me in check. Don't you worry, guys. I'm never going to slip off the rails. So I'm looking forward to the train back. I feel like it's going to be a bit busy. Or 2 Dreamliners there with us. Got 246. Do you think we can get to 300 likes? Or am I being a bit pushy? Maybe. Who's this? Manchester plane, maybe. Great view of the planes, thanks. Just curious, are you using a camera or phone to stream? Do you have any issues with the grill? I never said I was making a barbecue. Or having a barbecue. No, the grill. What, you mean the mesh thing here? I don't know what we're on about. No, this is not a phone. I don't stream on phones anymore. I think you can get away with it now with some of the new phones, like the iPhone 17 Pro Max and all that, and the S25 Ultra and all. You can get away with probably, but no, this is a camcorder. It has to be camcorder for me now. It has been for the last 4 years, so I'd never go back to phone. I mean, I've been doing live streams at the airport for the last 5 years, 6 years. I've been doing Manchester live aviation for 6 years in February next year. So in 2 months. That's scary. But I started on the phone because I didn't know how to go live on the camcorder, or I didn't have the equipment. And also, it was during COVID. So there were no planes, so what's the point of doing all that investment just to still continuously stream 3 planes? You know what I mean? It's about 20 planes within the space of 2 hours, exactly. There's no point, no need for it. But yeah, it's a camcorder. Short answer. Yeah, camcorder, and I like my camcorder. It's kind of like when you've used a camera for so long, it kind of becomes a part of your body. You know what I mean? You know exactly when it's going to go out of focus. You know exactly what it doesn't like, what light levels it doesn't like. You know the interface, like you know, like great. So it's kind of like, it's like an extension of me, because it's almost like a part of my nervous system. I almost know when this camera's going to do something before it actually does it, because I've been using this model of camera for so long. Well, yeah, for 6 years. So I don't know if I'd ever go to anything else really. The need's not there. People don't moan about the picture, so if the need's not there, it's not there. Plus I can do so much stuff with software on OBS to counteract little things. It's ridiculous. It's good with software. Yeah. When you mix the two together, I mean, I'm not saying this is a bad camera, this is a very, very good camera. But if you do mix out with software, you can get some really good outputs. Oh yeah. It's funny enough, a lot of people don't think about it. They just plug and play and go, yeah, that looks good enough, even if it looks a bit washed out. Nah, I'm into my screen technology, so I like all my colours and stuff, my whites and my darks. Oh, yeah. Right, I'm not reading chat very well here. My motto is, if you can make use of anything more than once, then we're winning. Oh, car parks. No, not really, no. I don't think so. Do you use a P1000? No. I use a Panasonic VX1F. So I've got the VX1F now. I used to just have a VX1, but the VX1F has the mirror pop-out viewfinder. So you've got that, and also you've got a ring zoom. So you haven't just got an electronic zoom, you've got a ring zoom as well, so you can control it on the lens. You've got a few other little features. It's better at night. It's got what else has it got? I don't know, it's got some other little fancy features on it, but it's basically like the one up from the VX1. So it's like the VX1 on steroids, kind of. But yeah, Panasonic, they don't really make camcorders anymore, unfortunately. They stopped making them after, I think, this model, and I don't know why, because this is almost like the I'm trying to think of something that's really reliable. This is like the Toyota of camcorders. It just keeps going, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with it. It just keeps going. It's reliable, it's robust, and it just keeps going. And it's the same camera that Jerry uses at Heathrow, so you know, he's never upgraded his camera really, so it's not the reason I haven't, it's just pure coincidence. It's just a reliability factor. It doesn't break easily. Oh, the lens is cracked. Oh, no streams for 2 months, whilst I try and fork out £4,000 to get the lens fixed. You know, none of that. If you go too expensive, and if you break things, you can spend more time trying to find money to repair, you know what I mean? More parts and stuff, more complex parts, things don't work. Certain like motors in the lens that might fail, and then the whole lens is like written off, all that. It's like you're buying a German car, isn't it? All these fancy features, one thing goes, oh that's 10 grand please, you know what I mean? Most people don't need that. We just bought the badge, you know what I mean? We didn't buy all the problems. 763. That is a good plane. That's the view count. Oh, another Lufthansa. You know, I like this camcorder. I don't think I'll ever. How long? I've had it for a year, but I had the old one for about 5 years, and then it was broke because I kind of I put it through hell and back. Oh yeah, everything you can imagine. Weather, snowstorms, wind, really hot weather. Calima in Tenerife. Yeah, this was out in a sandstorm in Tenerife once, in a Calima. Can you believe it? Dropped it hundreds of times. Well, I had dropped it, the old camera. I think one of the batteries once leaked whilst the camera. Yeah, that happened. Dropped it out of the car whilst moving. Yeah, everything happened to the old one. Eventually, I actually thought, when's this thing actually going to fail? And it did actually fail. It did die one day, and it never came back on. So that's why I've got this. Well, yeah, I've put this through quite a bit as well, to be honest. Yeah, look after your stuff. I really wear things, and I really use stuff. I mean, even this microphone I've got now, I mean, it's got good sound on it, you know. These microphones you can buy for £300. This is only about £50, this little Rode video micro, and nobody's ever complained about the audio, or it just gives like a more raw sound, you know what I mean? Whereas the other mics I've tested, and I have tested them, they just don't sound that good. I'm sorry, they've got like this, it sounds too produced. I don't know, I don't like it. It sounds too produced, too cinematic. Doesn't make the planes sound like planes. You can't hear them from far away. It's like a field monitoring thing where sounds detected far away are zoned out. Whereas this just records straight honest audio, and it's more raw. That's what I like, really, more raw. That raw feel. Raw sound anyway. Yeah, I just go by the feel of things. I don't go by a book. I just go by the feel. Next way. Oh, they're offering for EasyJet. Yeah, IATA. Yeah, it's an interesting livery from Italy, isn't it? I wouldn't think that's like an Italian airline, but it is. Yeah, it's very mixed, actually. If people like that blue or not. A lot of people are like, I don't know. I think Jamie's opinion on it is, it looks great, the blue, but the Italian flag on the back completely ruins delivery. It does, it completely ruins it, and I get what he's saying. I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's an interesting one. I always preferred the old Alitalia. That's what I prefer. Oh yeah, what classy. The old Alitalia. But yeah, the Alitalia are basically ITA now. Yeah, it's a great shade of blue. Yeah, it's not as good as KLM's though. Oh, here we go, KLM fanboy now. Do you like my KLM? I've got far too much. I've probably got more KLM merchandise than they've got in Amsterdam. in the little shop in the airport, yeah, near the engine. I've probably got more KLM stuff than they have. Oh god. Got KLM beer mats, a KLM hat, I think. I've got KLM fridge magnets, I've got everything. KLM model. I didn't ask for it, Carl gives me it for Christmas on my birthday. Just endless KLM stuff. I've got nothing in my room that isn't KLM. Honestly, it's so funny. Oh, I'm sure. What's to say? I'm short of nothing I've not got. Yeah, with KLM. Yeah, that's the case. Honestly. Yeah, Air Italia is better than ITA in my opinion. Air Italia should be longer. I get my phone out to capture a plane flying over my house. I'm getting like a live report from someone's bedroom at the moment. I love this. What are we doing here? What are they building now? What is this? Building something over here to my right. I've just noticed. I don't know what we're building. I'd hate to think. Oh, I don't know. Probably some fancy thing we don't need. Yeah, that's the thing. We're building a bus cleaning terminal at the back of the RVP. I know. Who's asked for that? Why do we need that? A bus cleaning terminal. Oh, don't know. All these things they don't need. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? I suppose they do. I mean, the freighter terminal over there. I mean, how much freight does Manchester get? Hardly any. You should just put it there. Instead of knocking all those houses down and stuff, whatever we did. I don't know what. Basically, if it's busy at the RVP now, we can't use the overflow car park because the airport has now claimed that land for their bus cleaning terminal. Why do we need that? I don't know. Because they've got so many planes on remote stands, and they've probably got more buses, little transit buses here, than they do passengers. Honestly, which is a bit of a worry. Bus per person. Yeah, it is a good airport, but it's just funny. Some of the things that they think they need, but we don't need. I mean, this whole situation at the moment with parking planes here and then busing people over to them, that's gotta go soon. That is just not gonna be sustainable. You should capture some departures and landing. Yeah, we will on Saturday. This is just ground ops, purely ground ops. There's no way I can really capture takeoffs or landings, because look at this to my left. Exactly. Buildings. This is the car park. It's deserted. Yep. Not a soul, just me. And there's no CCTV up here either, so there's nothing that's going to be like, oh, this is the bit that's been claimed by the contract. No, I think it's just level 12. I'm not too sure. I really don't know. I just know that some part of this car park has been given to a contractor, and the other part of it is still being used for parking. I'm not too sure though. I'm not 100%. It's all right. And it's 2026 where they're bloody full throttle with, oh, you shouldn't be doing this, you should be doing that. Health and safety, and the doors are wide open to this place, so I don't think it's a concern of theirs really if I'm up here streaming, and it can't be if you haven't got CCTV. So I'm just winging it. If I get told off, I get told off. that's my attitude. If we get stopped, we get stopped. Oh my god, we're expecting snow. Oh my god, look, we're all lined up. They must be expecting snow. Or maybe these are the new buses we've ordered. Maybe we've gotten Stevie Wonder to do the bus order and he's accidentally ordered the tractors. Oh, look at them all. Yeah, tractor cleaning terminal. Forget the bus cleaning terminal. We need the tractors clean now. Oh, they do look fun. Oh, look at them all. It's like when you're a kid and you have them all lined up with Lego. Yeah, you just want to stand on them. Yeah. Oh, it looks great, that, doesn't it? It's like a little fleet of green tractors. Yeah, if the world's gonna end, guys, don't worry. The green tractor gang will always be by your side. They're there at the ready. Until it stops snowing. Look at it, it's like an army. Little army. Like a school photo for tractors. Oh my god. Oh, that is funny. Look at him, even he's admiring it. He's like, oh, this is funny. Are we expecting snow? No, we're not. Yes, weather alert's up for tomorrow night, I think. Yeah. Nice to meet everyone. I have to go now. be expecting something. You don't just all park a load of tractors there just for the sake of it. We're not that delusional. Monday the 5th. Snow. Yeah, they say this, but it doesn't snow. Normally when they predict snow, it doesn't snow. When they say, oh, it's going to be a little bit cold, it takes everyone by surprise, doesn't it? You go, oh my god, it's snowing. That's normally how it goes. I bet you it'll be nothing. This is what they always do. They say it's going to be bad, and it's not. It's like with the heat waves and stuff. Remember in 2022 they said, oh god, don't stand on the roads because the roads are melting. Oh my god, the roads are melting. Imagine going to Tenerife and them saying, oh by the way, you're in Tenerife, don't stand on the roads melt here. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, rubbish. This is very unpredictable, I suppose. I mean, the weather's always been unpredictable. It's 7 AM to 8 AM. Well, that's nothing, is it? It's hardly any snow can fall in that time. It has to stick as well. It has to be constantly snowing for them to need all the tractors like that. I mean, that's a bit of an overreaction, I'm sorry. We're expecting a cold front and they've got like 50 at least they're prepared. I'll give them that. This is when we're snowed in for like 4 months and then everyone replays this stream and goes, told you so, told you so. Just funny, it makes me laugh, all of that. And apparently to Drexy, whatever his name is, all this just for 1 hour of snow on the 5th of January. Oh, look at them. That's like a baby one. Look at that. It's like a tiny one. It's like, why didn't I get the Pro Max? Why didn't I get the Tractor Pro Max? It's just like a tiny one, isn't it? Is that like invite your kid to work day tractor? It is, isn't it? Oh, that's another one. A tiny little shoveler. Yeah. They look great, don't get me wrong, but snow all day. Well, the schools won't be open then. I'm meant to be going back on the 6th. Bit of nice cold winter weather. That's what people need. Resilience. That's the thing, last year all the schools were closed for nearly a week. And the only reason why is because they've got these like overhangs, these like sheltered overhangs in schools now to protect students from the rain. But what happens when rain freezes? Exactly, they become icicles and then they freeze and then they could basically fall on a student and decapitate them virtually, literally, you know. So that's one of the reasons why schools actually close, apparently, because on these overhangs they've got in playgrounds or whatever you call them, on quads, little sheltered canopies, ice can form on them in like large chunks, and if it falls on a student's head it can kill them. Just take the canopies down before it snows, or just don't have them at all. If we're going to get wet, we're going to get wet. It's got ice falling on their head. They have them at
my secondary school.
Yeah, little overhangs. That's why. There's ice forms on that, and it can fall on people. Because they're not flat, are they? So rain and stuff, like sufficient guttering or whatever you call it. Yeah, it's like so it's like a dome shape with most of these canopies. So things are designed to fall off and slide away from it like rain. But when snow does that in a large pile and freezes and becomes ice, it's like dropping a 5-kilogram dumbbell on someone. You know, that's going to kill someone, and it will. And it probably has. That's probably why they close schools, because ice forms, and if it hits somebody, it will kill. Oopsie. Health and safety gone bonkers. Well, it's all with good intentions. I just don't like people who use health and safety as an excuse. It's ridiculous. I think my attitude is, if I get hurt, I get hurt. Serves me right. Oh, there's another one. He's late. Where are you going? Why is this a different colour to all the others? Not impressive. Oh, there's another one as well. But where are they coming from? I want to know where they're coming from. So they've all come out of like a big box. They've all unboxed them and they're all driving them. Oh, brilliant. We've got tests on Tuesday. Yeah, we have. I'm driving the snow no problem. Oh, you got the snow tyre, winter tyres. Yeah, as long as you got your winter tyres on, you're good. There's another one. Where are they coming from? I love them. So we've gotten this thing out, an engineering operation thing, and what's in it? One little cone. I love it. We need that whole thing just for one cone that you could carry around. Love it. Proper fleet. They're proud of that, aren't they? They're proud of that lineup. You can tell. Look at the formation of it. Oh, no winter tyres either. Oh god, he's hardcore, this guy. Sliding around the place. Yeah, look at him. He's like, yeah, I've done a good job there. Park door then. I'm happy. I'm just going to get my cone out the thing. I'm not filming ground stuff. It looks so ominous but funny. It's a load of tractors. Yeah, one cone, that's ridiculous. All of that just for one cone. That's not what he's there for. He's driving back in that, I think. Yeah, I think he's driving back and forwards, I think so. There's another guy in the back. Again, why that just for one cone in the back? We're not even using it, I don't know. I'm too nosy, I'm just working off assumptions, I'm just assuming that's what we've gone for. We don't know what we're doing. They probably do know what we're doing. Who knows? There's guitar over there. Big 350. Liam's buddy's back. Put a cone on his head. Yeah, that's what you should do. Put a cone on his head and stand in front of those tractors. Now that is how you end your last shift of the year. Yeah. This is the last bit of light of 2025, isn't it? And I'll be spending it on a train going through Manchester. You'd think you'd be sat at the top of a hill watching the sunset or something, going, yep, this year was good. Instead, Saturn on Transport for Wales going through Manchester city centre. Oh, how amazing. How epic. I didn't think it would end like this, to be honest. I've had a good year this year. I wouldn't have thought I would have been ending it on a train going through Manchester watching the sunset. I probably won't see the sunset, some idiot will probably be sat next to me eating a McDonald's. All these people who get on trains and eat fast food. Oh, never understand that. You do it in my area on Merseyrail. You get the train back at whatever, 1:45 or something, and they're all there, they're all drunk on a Saturday night, all there, all out of it, with McDonald's and KFC that they're not even eating because they feel ill, or they've been ill, and it's just like, oh, why? You had that before you drank, so the alcohol can actually absorb into something. That's what everyone says. If you eat liver before you drink alcohol, the alcohol doesn't know which liver to attack. That's like the worst thing, really. I bet somebody's done that as well. That's like sort of from Donald Trump would say. What train company are you taking? Any. The one that gets me there. Probably Transport for Wales. Which I usually take because they're usually quite good, and I've heard they can make any train interior look good as well. Yeah, even the old class 1-5, whatever you call them, dog boxes. Yeah, it's just quite smooth, relaxed. They're on time quite a lot. And yeah, staff are quite helpful. Yeah, very, very helpful. Never had a problem with Transport for Wales, I don't think. No, very, 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 very good, I think. Always reliable. Compared to Northern, who are a little bit more, well, whack your bloody feet. If you don't like it, get off. You know what I mean? That's what Northern are like. It is like that though on Northern. If you haven't paid, you're going to get penalised. Penalty fares are very important. Oh god, yeah. You've always got a bone to pick when you haven't paid for your ticket. We don't call it ticket inspection anymore. We call it a revenue inspection on some train lines. I don't know why. I don't know if it's to catch people out late, so people don't hear the word ticket and go, oh, just need to get my fake ticket out. We used to catch people out later by not using the word ticket. They say revenue, and people who are trying to whatever shackle them or whatever, or trying getting away with train fare fraud or whatever. These train fare dodgers, idiots. We don't hear the word ticket and they hear revenue, and it just kind of bypasses, and they go, oh, I don't know, maybe it's like a little strategic technique, I don't know. Oh, Iberia, yeah, I haven't seen them for ages. Or it's because most people don't actually buy physical tickets anymore. It's just an online purchase, or it's a form of revenue for them. It's more of the attitude, really, revenue. That's what it's all about. It's not a ticket, it's revenue. It's like YouTube. We don't call it monetization in the monetization section anymore. We just call it earn. Who's called it that? I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but it's a bit like just earn. It's not like monetization or channel profits or anything like that. It's just on YouTube we just call it earn, and it's just like really bit boring. Earn what? I know. Some people will be clicking on that thinking, oh, earn a nice loaf of bread. Oh, what am I earning? Huh? Yeah, YouTube do make me laugh. I love them and I hate them. Oh no, I don't hate them. I think when you've been on YouTube for 12 years like me, you see the interface go through so many changes and go through so many growing pains, and they're still going through growing pains because the code is old, it's an old platform, old is YouTube? 20 years old. And yeah, sometimes they just can't keep up with the other social medias. And when when you search for something now and it's 80% shorts and you can barely see any actual videos, which is what YouTube originally is for, video sharing, not shorts, it is a bit depressing when it's just shorts all the time. We're just trying to make it into TikTok, and then they're doing all the movie stuff, YouTube movies with whatever premium thing. So it's now it's like a mutated TikTok, mutated Spotify if you get YouTube Music, as well as Netflix. What do we want to be? I don't know what YouTube want to be. They had like a short, not a short, like a reel thing once, a timeline, basically copying off Instagram. Stories, that's what we're called, stories. Yeah, YouTube actually had stories at one point. Exactly, it's just, we're trying to keep up. We're trying to keep up with other social medias. It's sad because we were a leader many years ago, YouTube. We were a leader, now they just see what others are doing and we just copy. And it's just like, no, I don't know how the original founders would have looked on that. They're a bit disappointed. YouTube's always been very, very unique. And very trusted as well. I mean, for God's sake, they use YouTube in school because it's so trusted, and someone somewhere has gone, and high up in education has gone, yeah, because the content you get on YouTube now is so high quality, you know, it completely blows anything you'd pay for out of the water, because there's so many great independent channels like mine, I'm joking, you know what I mean, that you can rely on for really good quality content. It must be so hard for these, you know, the BBC, ITV to keep up, because, you know, with how much, you know, YouTube and stuff has to offer, it's probably their biggest threat, because you don't have to pay much for it. TV licenses, they cost quite a lot for some people, and it's just like, yeah, YouTube, you get documentaries, you get all this, you don't have to wait, you don't have to do this on demand, you don't have to subscribe to anything. Okay, the adverts are a pain in the butt, but they must be absolutely filling their pants, some of these TV companies, broadcasting companies who, you know, just be like, oh, what now? What do we do now? The quality on YouTube, some of it is really, really good. Shockingly good. Some channels are very, very good. That's the thing, YouTube don't reward many creators. I mean, some of the channels on YouTube should really be rewarded. You know, because it's like film level stuff. You know, some of the stuff, it's amazing. So, I don't know if anyone's ever heard of a channel called Melody Sheep. Just watch their space stuff. Oh my god, it's like next level. It really is, it's next level. Why YouTube have not recognised them and gone, yeah, channel of the year, I have not a clue. Probably because they don't appreciate anyone, but wow. Some of the quality of some of the stuff, yeah. And I don't get impressed by much, I'm very hard to please. And I was impressed by some of the stuff I saw on that channel. I was like, yeah, wow, this is hard to do. I know this is hard to do, and this is really good. I think it's people who do it themselves. They're the only people who know how hard it is. They're the real people who understand how difficult some stuff is. AI nonsense. Oh yeah, AI nonsense. You get a lot of AI channels and stuff like that. And just like, I mean, it works for some, but it's not really what people want, is it? We had all the clickbait stuff a few years ago, but that's the thing with clickbait. There's nothing in law that says, oh, if you mislead somebody on the internet with a thumbnail and the video is actually about something else, that, you know, it's illegal or fraud or whatever, or misconduct. There's no law that says that. That's why people get away with it in such crazy ways on YouTube. because it's non-malicious. You know, if someone makes a thumbnail clickbait, it's not illegal. People will moan, but it's not so, oh, it's against the law. It's just people will not really trust that person. You know what I mean? All those videos. There's nothing in YouTube that says, oh, if you make a thumbnail about this and the video is actually about that, we'll penalise your account. No. That's why people can get away with it. It is fun. Shorts are filled with shorts are instant gratification stuff. That's what YouTube shorts are. It's to immediately get someone's attention. And if you can get 7 seconds of someone's attention, you've won. Because, trust me, people's attention spans are shocking. Absolutely shocking. Gone within 3 seconds, you're out, you know. If you've got them for longer than 7 seconds, you're doing something right. It's like the 7-second rule. If you can get people's attention, people stick around for longer than 7 seconds in your shorts or your video, you've kind of won. It's just about how you do that, because everything's so similar. Let's just stand out like a sore thumb. Be like really controversial or like really unique and animated and bouncy, you know. Some people will literally sell themselves to the devil over that. Yeah, British Airways quick, yeah. Aer Lingus is there. Right guys, I think I'm going to have to pack up now. I'm not a clue when that 380 is going, but my train is literally in half an hour. Okay, just over half an hour, but it takes me about 10 minutes to pack up. I need to get something to eat. I don't really want to be rushing back or getting the train in 2 hours time. It's a direct one every hour, and I just don't want to be pissing about that. A380. I think I'm going to miss that 380. God's sake. It's delayed anyway. It's always delayed. It's KLM coming in. Egypt there. Saturday stream, so if anyone wants to tune in on Saturday, I'm live on Saturday, 11 AM until 2 PM roughly, so it's about 2 hours show on Saturdays. They're good, but it's just commentary. People can't hear my commentary because the TAS are doing their commentary in the box, and that via megaphones, you know what I mean? So it's just a bit hard and very annoying as well. Let's just stick it on mute. But I don't know who'd want to watch planes on mute. Exactly. Yeah, I think in the summer I will be moving now. I'll be moving to Wood End Lane. Not many people stream at Wood End Lane. It's a great shot for 2-3 left departures, like rotation points. Oh yeah, really good. Again, another place I have not a clue why other people don't stream there. Not a clue. Certain places at Manchester people just do not stream from, and they're really good spots. You know, like Mosnock. No one streams there. Only I really stream from there. Here, no one streams here. I only stream here. Wood End Lane, I've done one stream at Wood End Lane. Simon's done Wood End Lane, but again, why not? It's a great shot. Oh, what is that making a racket? Oh my god. be dreaming about tractors tonight. I'll be sleeping and all I'll see is like green tractors go. 1 tractor, 2 tractor, 3 tractor. Yeah guys, I'm going to end the stream. We've seen loads of KLM anyway. We'll see more KLM on Saturday. But anyway, yeah, I'll see you later. Sorry, soon. That sounds like I'm going to be going live later. I won't be. I won't be going live later. Okay, I'll see you in 2026. So thanks for watching. And it's been a great year. It's just been very, well, I've been distracted most of it by all the teaching stuff. So I haven't had time to do, well, as many. Well, I don't need to. I've already made my mark on YouTube. I've done loads of videos. I'm quite happy to retire. I'm quite happy with a lot of my content. Oh yeah. But I think there's so much more to be done. Oh god, yeah. It's like art. It's like when my art teacher said, I said, oh, I'm done. I finished my artwork. Spent 1 week completing my art stuff in the book or whatever, in my art portfolio. And she said, you're never done with art. It's like YouTube. You're never done with YouTube. Oh no. But yeah, see you next year. Take care, TTT. BFN, who the bloody hell's that? That's not me. That's like my arch nemesis. Time for me to go. My birthday is tomorrow. What a New Year's Day. That's not hard to forget, is it? Hard to forget. Oh dear. I think all my brain cells have gone. So, we used to have the lights on the Radisson. Why have we turned them off? Saving power. Don't want to say that. We'll end it on the 380 anyway. I'll just zoom in on the 380. There you go. There's your 380. That's been dispatched by a woman. Yeah. That's not a woman. That's just a guy with long hair. I think so. Anyway. It's a very unusual role you see women in aircraft marshalling. Yeah, I've never really seen it. Yeah, a female aircraft marshaller. No, I don't think I've ever actually seen one. No, I haven't. No. Oh, okay, maybe in Spain. Yeah, you do see them in Spain, but in the UK you don't. You don't really see them. They're all driving around in the what do you call them? Either the buses or the tractors. Yeah, how can you forget the tractors? Oh, this is the Egypt there. It's Lufthansa. What am I doing? Why is everyone's birthday tomorrow? It must be a bit annoying being born around this time of year though. Most people must just say to you, oh, your birthday present was your Christmas present. Too much money spent. You're not having 2 Christmases or 2 birthdays. Who are you, the Queen? My birthday's in July, so it's like the best of both worlds, you know. Yeah, I do enjoy my birthday though. I enjoy my birthday more than Christmas. I just like to relax on my birthday. That's what I like to do. Relax. Forget about it all. You know what I'm talking about there. Getting drunk. July is, and I'm actually the 22nd, so I was born, or my birthday is always around the time where they just finished school. So I've never really been in school on my birthday. Always gotten away with that.
Yeah.
Very lucky. Very, very lucky. I don't think I'll ever have to be in school on my birthday. Well, okay, I have been in school on my birthday when that one school decides to break up late. Oh, yeah, we all know then. I was actually working on my birthday this year. Oh yeah, none of them knew about it because I didn't want to be that guy going, it's my birthday today and I've gone in. Let's get shown the door. You think you are? Right, okay, yeah, I'm actually going to go. It's time to leave. I will be back here soon, maybe in 3 weeks or so. I miss those tractors though. See you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Can't wait for 2026. It would suck having a birthday on a school day. It's just a day really. It's like tomorrow. Oh, it's a New Year's Day. It's nothing really. It's just a day that's completed of the Earth rotating around the sun. That's all it is. Wouldn't it be so funny if I said that the other way around and just ended the stream there? He ends 2026 on one of the most stupidest things he's ever said. The sun goes around the Earth. Right, yeah, so thanks for all the support. Thank you, Sam. I will be making sure to thank him once I end the stream. So don't worry about that, anyone who's thinking, oh, it's the freeloader, just getting views from other streamers, he's just making it all about him. No, I always thank my fellow people, my fellow streaming friends, my fellow streaming buddies, when they decide to kindly gift their people over. Or I could just say gift their people over. What does that even mean, kindly? They wouldn't angrily, that's not even a word. They wouldn't aggressively gift their people over, would they? They don't need to say kindly. It's like a double positive, is it? Is it? Isn't it? Can you speak English? I might as well be on that bloody KLM flight. Speaking with stupid Dutch. No, I'm actually learning a bit of Dutch. Just because I think it's important to learn 2 languages. I can speak a bit of Spanish, not fluent in it, but I can get about in it. Well, Dutch is Germanic, English, French, or Romanic, and German and Dutch are Germanic, whatever you want to call it. So they're slightly more. That's what people say. The Dutch accent. It's like German with a mouthful of potatoes. That's what a lot of people say. Actually, it's not. It's actually a very beautiful language. It's the pronunciation. Yeah, I think we should end it on the KLM because KLM are boss. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Someone's been timed out. Don't know why. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Bloody hell's happening over here, but something must be happening. Free food, probably.